swore they were. I could have swore it was one of those dumb things where Sonic's just like, oh, here I am in Rathalos armor.
Am I only on World 2?
You are, but there's 5, I think, so that's not, like, horrible, you know?
Yeah. Longest Sonic game.
Well, I mean, most of them are... Actually, that was a whole thing with Sonic Frontiers.
Sonic Forces?
Forces, that's it, yeah. Where they're like, you can beat the game in enough time so that you can return it.
I'm beautiful. Oh, I gotta go get medals somewhere. Oh my. Okay, I got a medal. Oh, that's... Oh. Okay. I'm flying. Up here?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I almost got this. I'll settle. I just need tags. Okay, good. Hey. Oh. He, the hat. You put him in the thumbnail last time. You did not visit him once. False advertising. Knuckles, the Echidna.
Oh, I'm upgraded.
Dr. Eggman. Sage. Rings. Platformer? I don't know. Maybe platformer.
Thanks. Knuckles medals, please. Yes. 30 Knuckles medals. Okay, and then that guy just jumped on me while I was doing it and it killed me.
I wasn't watching, so I'll take your word for it. So you having fun?
Yeah. It's a great time.
We can now, like, officially begin because I've done all the dumb little rigmarole.
I could be being heavy.
So hello,
Right.
anybody who watches the VOD, because we got nobody in chat right now. But anyway, hello. Sonic Frontiers, it's been like 3 weeks because 2 weeks ago, my car busted, broke down, or at least it wasn't starting. It started eventually, but it wasn't starting, right? And then last week I was sick and Sam didn't want my nasties, actually barf pooties.
Here I come.
Rock you like a hurricane.
Medal, please? No, just experience. Oh, that's how I get that. There's a medal.
How many more medals do you need?
A lot.
Oh. Collect Knuckles memory token.
I don't want to fight you. There was a big pile of memory tokens that I got before, and now I don't know where they
I don't know, but like a lot of them, it seems like a lot of times if you go to where Knuckles is, there's typically like a spot that you can just kind of circle around quick, and then a bunch
are.
of medals pop out.
Medal.
But hey, it'll tell you when you get the Knuckles, when you get enough.
Hello, Knuckles. How many more do I need? 10, because I get one at a time, and he's like, give me 100 medals.
Hmm. Honestly, I have like no idea how many medals you have. I just know that you don't have 10 medals.
I have 195 medals.
Oh dear. That is a little ridiculous. Huh.
And you get one at a time.
Not necessarily. There's a lot of times where they'll give you like a half dozen at once.
That's just where I spin. And I found a spin spot, and then I got killed, and now I don't know where it is. There's a something over there. Drop a medal? What do you mean?
That might be a bit strong.
Sidestep. Okay, I remember how to do sidestep. R, L, R, L.
So you're gonna beat the island this time?
I don't know. It depends how many medals Knuckles wants. He might want like 400 medals. What is that up there? You see that?
You know who has medals that you could get?
Big?
Take the cat.
I don't know where he's at.
It's gotta be somewhere.
How do I know where he is?
I don't know. It's the purple chair.
No, I don't see a purple chair. I don't see any chairs right now.
Yeah, but there's gotta be chairs around. That's how this game works.
Is that a chair up
That's a
there?
chair, but it's not a purple chair. At least I don't think
Oh, I
it is.
completed it already. I don't even need those things right now anyways. I just need Knuckles. Knuckles, please.
So do you just want to meet me over here tomorrow and go in for the game, or do you want to go and get it on your own if you get it, you know, your car back earlier, so that way...
I'll probably get a ride while my car is quick time event.
Yeah, I'm sure Mother will do it. Hey, I need to go and get that game.
How
I'm
do
not
I
gonna play it
stop?
till Monday.
How does one stop? No. Yeah, A. It's A.
But if I get it early, I can get tarot cards, and she's gonna say, "That's the devil."
Yeah.
I don't know if she'll say that's the devil, but she will look at you with judging eyes and say something like, "Oh, isn't that lovely? I have a headache. I don't feel, you know, like I can't take you in right now." Right over there.
Why has he got a beam? Oh, I did this before and then I died. What else may I do for you? Nothing?
But yeah, that might be your rings right there.
Yeah, it was. I gotta kill this guy first, though, 'cause otherwise he's gonna
I
kill
mean,
me.
you don't gotta.
He can kill me otherwise. Oh, yeah, look. Experience.
Oh yeah, you can buy skill
I
trees.
don't remember how to
It's definitely
do it.
one.
Plus,
Okay, I was gonna say,
skills. Stomp attack.
what's the bottom one? How many?
Recovery smash. If Sonic is thrown back by an attack and successfully executes the... Okay, I'll do that. In a couple years.
20 levels.
I'm ready to go to Knuckles. Have I been in that little grassy area yet? There's probably a bunch of stuff. I'll come back later.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I think. Well, I guess we'll wait and see what Knuckles says.
He's gonna be like, "Yo, Sonic, sweet armor."
So, what's the difference between Rathalos armor and feline Rathalos armor? Do you have kitty cat tails?
No. Maybe this might be the armor that
Also, didn't they
your
say that this wouldn't
Palico
appear?
wears. Yeah, they lied. This might be the kind of armor the Palico wears, and then it's a different set of armor if the Hunter's
Reminds
wearing
me
it.
of
I
the
didn't
last
read any of what he just said. He's the last Echidna, so he's alone.
All
Maybe the
of
last.
his
But you're not alone. You've got
his
us.
people were wiped out in a cataclysm years ago, and the Coco faced a similar threat.
Freedom to go where you want, when you want. So do
How
it.
is Knuckles
Get out there and
alive?
live a little.
What do you mean? How is he alive?
Who are his parents?
First, I need to be back to normal.
These are like all one of a kind
Well, you
people.
see,
Get me back to normal.
there was a guy
Anything to get you away from me.
whose name I can't remember right now, Ken Penders, and he invented Knuckles' father.
But like all these characters, they don't have parents.
He helps those he is
Sage has a parent.
It's Eggman.
Yep.
Eggman's the best Sonic dad by default.
Yup, that is correct.
I have to
I
run
run
the
the
simulations. They are doomed. Okay.
They are doomed.
Oh, and
No,
and
Sonic will
Knuckles are
win.
Just having a good old time. I'm gonna go check out the grasslands.
Well, they want you to sit in a chair. I thought you had all the Chaos Emeralds you needed, and you were just waiting for Knuckles.
I've got no idea. I'm going to the grass though.
Are you?
I don't know where the grass was. Something's looking at me.
Something may or may not be shooting you, yes.
Experience points. Yay! How do I get out of here?
Whew. That is a question.
Oh yeah. I am back to where I started. No, I don't want on this dumb platform. Take
There,
me to the
right there.
grass. Woo!
Vegetation.
Okay, well, I'm back on.
Oh, you didn't want the thing? Okay. You think you're too good for the Knuckles medals?
Where's the Knuckles medals?
It's not important anymore. Just go. There's gotta be something around here. I bet there's a tree up on that thing. A chair up on that thing. There's also a Knuckles medal. Oh, have you turned in the Coco lately?
I don't know. I don't know where that guy's at.
He's right there.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
Oh, yes. Ungrantable
Give me
power.
speed.
Okay, Sonic, here's your speed.
I gotta do this one at a time, don't I? Oh, no, I don't have any more.
Hmm.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Speed. That might be a chair right there. It's either that or just a random pillar.
That's a chair.
Oh my god. And I bet there's another one up on that hill. Why don't you just get this damn chair so that way you don't wonder later, no, where did I find that one chair? It'll mark it on your map.
Do I have gears?
Yeah, you have 5 allegedly. Ooh, and there's...
treasure. Yay, Knuckles medal.
That would have been helpful earlier. Who knows if he'll ever want to talk to you again.
He'll want to talk to me. What's up with you?
Just gonna throw this out there, I'm the one with ADHD. Whatever I just said.
Well, I got purple coins now.
For Big the cat who you haven't seen in a billion years?
Yeah, I think he died.
Would
Back
anyone
to the
care?
chair. I gotta do
Why do people like Big the cat?
this.
And do people like Big the cat, or has Sega just been like lying to us, like gaslighting us for years, you know? Oh no, you love Big the cat! Big the cat is your favorite.
I'm just guessing here. This seems...
Does it?
No, I definitely messed up. No,
Not
I didn't.
necessarily.
I won. I did it. First try. Sonic Pro.
You did it. You solved the puzzle in the children's game.
Yeah, I'm pretty smart. It was just a blue fruit.
Hey, one day something's gonna hit you and you're gonna say, wow, I'm sure glad I ate a lot of blue fruit.
There's the red emerald.
You're not even gonna get the blue fruit?
I want to. I'm a little too fast.
Yeah, I think the game becomes a lot easier if you actually level everything up, which you'd expect that, right?
Yeah.
But I watched
Ooh,
somebody, you know, fight like the 3rd boss, right? And he ripped through it really easily because he had like level 99 strength or attack power.
Is this a fun level?
There's
What am I waiting
no such
for?
thing.
I think the game.
You
Oh, it's
break-
good.
Okay. Hmm.
Come on, Sonic. Chain combo attack.
Just press the button. Actually, you just hold that one, don't you?
The shooty thing? Yeah.
Is it intuitive?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's the best combat in any game.
Oh, that's good. I wasn't paying attention. Like, your armor doesn't actually get you any boost, right? It's just kind of
No,
like...
I just look cool.
But you look... Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Right,
it's
you-
the thing from Sonic Adventure 2.
By the way,
Oh,
did
yeah.
you like the... Yeah. Did you like Sonic X?
I don't know. I was a very small child.
Okay.
I liked it as a very small child.
Yeah, that's not a good measure, is it? Yeah, I need to just avoid trying to ruin things for people, right? But yeah, like, because I was wondering what the reaction would be, I saw on Twitter they're like, more episodes of Sonic Prime incoming, right?
What is happening?
you were on,
Just like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
well, those were rockets. But yeah, there's more episodes of that coming in. I'm just like, did people like this enough that they're excited? And a lot of people were excited, but there was like one person who's like, hopefully they're of better quality. And it's like, what are you talking about? They were great. I bet you like Sonic X, I bet you thought Sonic X was better. And the guy's like, yeah, loads better. And it was just like a big dumb argument where somebody's like, well, critic reception is actually better for Sonic Prime.
It is so terrible to control those bouncy springs because it locks you on them so you can't move around while you're in the air until you're at the very peak, and then it's like, we'll give you a little bit of control, but you better hope it's enough to get to where you want to be.
Okay,
And
but
it's usually not. Like right now, I'm moving my stick, I can't go anywhere.
The important thing is, are you having fun? Oh.
It's fun when I don't die.
Oh, then you must not have fun with any video games.
Wow. Oh, I forget how to do it.
You click in one of the sticks. Don't. Why would you not get the save point first?
I'm a little too good at video games to need checkpoints.
Remember when you said you
It's
enjoy
like
it when you're
Pumpkin
not
Hill.
dying?
Oh my goodness, and then up here you play the Mystic Melody, and it's the Chow for Mission 3.
Then why doesn't it look like Pumpkin Hill, huh?
Because they didn't care enough.
Oh wow. You're not even gonna sugarcoat it. I'm trying to think of, let's see.
Oh!
So far, you've played this stage like a billion times, right?
I've been here one time. This is my first time
I mean
here.
specifically a Green Hill Zone.
Oh, yeah.
And then you played...
Almost exclusively. And then I played Chemical Toy.
Oh yeah! I was gonna say the other ones are,
It would appear I'm stuck.
how stuck? On a scale of 1 to 10.
Well, I can't move left and right.
If you get high enough, you might be able to.
It won't go any higher, and I can't move left and right off of it.
Did you bug out the game?
Like, it's not
Anyway.
going high. It goes off the screen, and you can't target things off screen.
Oh yeah.
And
Well,
I can't move left to right now. There we go.
You did it! Now go to the other bounce pad.
No. Okay, Sonic, you go nice and slow. Nice
Okay,
and slow.
please. For my health.
Okay, I saw a spring up here. I should probably do that. I can't change the camera. It really wants me to look off into the distance. I'll go on this one.
Well, they're pretty vistas.
Oh, I could have taken a shortcut there.
Marble Gardens and,
That's not a platform!
City Escape or something like City Escape. So yeah, there's
Escape
only
without City Escape graphics.
yeah. I mean, it is weird how much, because like people do like more than Green Hills. Though it might have been a time crunch thing. What games are not time crunched at this point?
Maybe it's unclear. Apparently the gameplay's the best it's ever been, but they cut back on social
Okay,
things, and it's like...
who is saying that it's the best it's ever been?
Oh.
I was gonna say, because it didn't come out. What is it, like Nintendo?
Well, they put review copies out. They do that. Intelligent Systems does that.
Oh,
They're
well.
not like most other Nintendo things. They're like,
I guess that's...
people will buy it.
I guess that makes sense, but yeah, still, like...
Please. I forgot I don't get invincibility frames. It's just like, you got hurt again. You dead.
Well, as long as you're enjoying yourself.
Well, allegedly the gameplay's real good, and the social aspects are cut back. Which
Can
I
you
don't
get
know if
married?
I don't think so. I think they cut that out. And a lot of the community...
Should I be a girl then if I'm not going to get to marry any girls? I'll
be
probably
basic
just be a
and play as
guy.
the girl like everybody else because the
Um,
girl's always more popular.
I'll be a guy. I normally am in Fire Emblem.
I can't do my spinny circle thing here. Okay, red coin, bye. I hate this level.
Now do it 10 more times to beat the time thing.
I probably got no achievements. They took all my dreams.
Yeah. They actually put out a video for Fire Emblem where they explained it all very, very dumbed down and basic language. So I guess they are making a push for this one to be like, it's everybody's Fire Emblem game.
Oh yeah, I saw like a trailer or something with that tag.
It was cute. It did not tell me anything I didn't already know, but it was cute.
stinking casuals in my community. If you haven't played Thracia 776 with 0% growths, I don't want to talk to you.
I was watching the trailer though and was like, huh. Does the cast in this one seem younger than normal, or am I just getting old?
The fun thing about that, have you seen the clown girl?
They all look like clowns to
She's got face makeup. She has like bright colored hair that's like twisted up in a bunch of different ways.
Maybe I'll see her tomorrow if I can get my review done in time.
The whole internet was going, well, a lot of people were going crazy about it. And they're like, oh my goodness, I'm going to romance the clown. Peak fiction. And
Are they
then
doing it ironically is what I want to know.
a decent bit, but then it came out that she's 14, so...
So then it started being unironic. How old does she look? Does she look
She looks like a kid.
Okay. Because there are times when
Like,
they'll be
not as
like,
much
oh
as,
my
like,
goodness, here's
Tiki and
this,
Naui.
you know, here's this, like, voluptuous woman character. Yeah, she's underage, and it's like, what the fuck? And then there are other times it's like, I swear, officer, I didn't know she was 14. I thought she was, like, 16.
Valky. How many more Valkies do I need? I don't want to do those dumb levels.
Go up on the hill. Maybe the hill will have
I'm
another
trying
thing.
to, but I don't know how to get up there.
Have you tried jumping? It's a platformer, I think.
I'm going.
Is
gonna
platformer
go
open world like a genre now? Has
I
Sonic
don't
now made
know.
it a genre?
I don't know what the RPG genre is anymore.
Yeah, no, that's pretty fair. Oh, do you
Fortnite's
play
my
as
favorite RPG.
do you play as a character and sometimes you level up and get skill points or what the hell? Congratulations, an RPG.
Oh, 3-star.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a few weeks since he's played Sonic Frontiers, so he's getting used to it again. But yes, Sonic Frontiers. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Are you being sincere?
Hardly.
Okay. Okay. I'm not doubting that you might enjoy this. Honestly, like after watching you play it and watching a few other people, I did kind of want to give it another. I kind of wanted to give this another go, but I was afraid if I went in and started a new file, it would be like, what? You wanted to erase all the files except the one you're using? I don't think it would. I'd have to be a real, you know, harebrained idiot to erase your file, but
Where are
I
the
was worried.
chairs?
Go up to the crest down the hill. I bet. Maybe.
This one?
No, not that.
This one?
Remember when you were in that area, the grassy area, and there was the chair on the ground and then there was like
This
the
one?
hill. Just go out. Go out of the map. To your right, maybe? Wasn't there a... When did you leave the grassland?
I thought I was still in Grassland. I don't know where I'm at.
Okay, here's the thing.
It's dark now.
You probably... Yeah, go back up and...
Oh, Knuckles map.
Oh, you could have got something out of that.
I got a Knuckles map.
Do the thing. He's going to steal your emerald.
No! But how do I thought I could shoot him.
No, you gotta step on him.
I can't. How do I lock
That's
him?
his kink.
How do I lock him? Where'd he go? He's just gonna get away with it. Can you come down, please? How do I make him... How do I step on him?
You ride the rail that he's putting out.
I forgot that that's a thing.
That he puts out rails, or that rails are a thing in Sonic, because I don't think it's
That's
been
like
that
a
long.
rideable thing. Yeah, it's too high up. I can't.
You think he's just being fancy for the sake of...
I thought it was like a little, whatever you call it, jet stream.
Gonna be honest,
I
this
think
is...
that emerald's gone.
No, he really wants you to step on him. You don't understand.
Oh, here we go. How do I do it?
You stomp.
Stomp? Oh, he just takes one hit and
Congratulations.
I don't Knuckles medal.
He really wanted you to step on him.
I don't want to do this.
Just, okay, over there. You see where the rings are in the air?
Over here.
There's like a plateau up there.
You
I
want
think
me to
on
go up on that little hill.
Yes.
Is it death down here? No, I can land there safely. Well, how do I
Yeah.
get up?
Wait,
Not
I
close
think
metal.
on that one. I think on that one. The one right in front of you, I think I might see a chair.
This little thingy.
Yes.
I can only run up walls if they have green stripes on them.
I thought you could also run up on... You gotta be able to get up there.
I don't make the rules. I backtrack. So if I go... No. Oh, that. How do I get on there? Over here. And
There's a
then
crab.
I got it. Yeah, I'll go kill him. Oh!
Remember how you hated
Ooh.
fighting the crab?
Oh, he's the guy that spins up in the sky and is like, you will? No, don't. Oh, I can skip the cutscenes at least. How do I do this? I'm just dead.
No, you got a ring back. You have 50 rings. That's a lot of money. Anyway, you want to hit him, but not in the fire.
Yeah.
And eventually he'll fall, and you need to remember that you can jump once he falls, and then kick him in the face. And by face, that's pretty...
What am I doing?
I imagine you're pushing buttons. I think we did discuss the method of button mashing the last time
Combo
you played.
breaker. Okay, how much health does he have? Where am I?
You're around. You're
Oh, there
that
I am.
one.
Oh, he's shooting beams, and I don't got rings. I got a
There's. Oh, okay, I was gonna say you got 2 rings. Oh, now you have no rings.
ring. What hurt me?
Sam,
Oh, I got
if you
rings
can't
again.
follow along and you're in the midst of it, you think I can?
He's not even at. Please die.
He's almost at half health. If you hit him just a little bit harder. Mashing boys.
Get him! No, Sonic!
You gotta
Sonic!
jump.
Sonic! Sonic! Together we should. I don't want to do this. He's so annoying.
Well,
Get out of the laser, Sonic.
maybe he loves the lasers.
Okay, he just does not listen to my inputs now.
Well,
I
at
can't
least
move.
You'll be able
My
to.
buttons aren't doing anything.
You're
There we
doing
go.
something. I saw you skip, like through the air.
So
Did
much.
you?
I
Okay, you
died.
did die.
So that means I get to do the whole like 5-minute boss fight where I just watch him spin for 30 minutes
You
again.
could just go for the damn chair.
That's what I gotta do. I gotta go on there. But I can't go on. Oh, there's rails.
There's a ramp right behind you.
I've been here before. I don't. It does not work.
Maybe you can get another vantage point. If we can get high enough, you can at least confirm.
I want to go over here. I want to go up there. There's no chair.
Are you sure there's no chair?
You're not. Oh.
Come on. Remember Weird Deer. Assuming that you played Legends Arceus like I did.
Please, Sonic. You're supposed to be able to run up walls. It's not even straight up. It has a slight incline for you.
Link could climb walls.
Okay. This, I can walk. And he just jumps.
You're not
I
supposed to
can't
go up there.
up there.
Yeah, just try and get up some of the, one of them. If you can get high enough. Or the other thing you could do is trying to find map locations. Because if you find map locations,
Oh my god, the metal.
look over there now.
There's no chair. It's a
Oh,
little...
it's an emerald thing.
That means I can allegedly get up there.
Yeah, but why would you bother if you don't have the emerald keys?
How do I get up here?
Probably
I still
by
have
going on
400
top of some
rings.
stuff.
I got my butt kicked and I still have 400 rings. I just want not 400 rings because it makes me kill myself.
Well, that's a bit of a dark way of putting it.
Woo! I'm gonna kill you.
You did it.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Oh, okay.
I got 52 experience points.
Oh, you can get the yeah, you built those up quick.
Yeah, I'm pretty good, Sonic.
Okay. Oh, you fell.
And then I hit him. That'll be good, maybe. I don't know. I'm not fighting that crab again. He's the worst. Because if you get hit by him once, you get hit by him twice. Did I go up here yet?
I feel as though you have.
I think I just did this. How did I go back down?
You got the tutorial.
So it just put me back down there?
I freaking guess, man.
Oh.
I mean, I'd say just continue going places you have not gone before.
No! Oh, okay. What do I need right now? I need
You need
chairs.
keys.
Where is Big?
Yeah, Big would sell you some keys.
He'd sell me everything I need and more.
Big is a very shady character in this. I got your lost children. I got your seeds of strength, your seeds of defense. I got the vault keys. He's like a crime boss or something. All that contraband.
Loves to fish.
Normally I take organs in trade. But since we're friends and since I do love me some mackerel, I'll let you fish for it instead.
Oh, we go. There better be something real cool up here.
I mean, I didn't want to say anything, but I was kind of thinking, it's like, what if you just get here and it's just like, congratulations, you get 1 Knuckles medal.
Oh, no, what is happening? Okay. Okay. Oh, I can.
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
Okay. Here we are.
How is this floating?
Magic.
That does check out.
I'll go for the middle one.
Surprisingly. The game series.
What happened? I pushed the button. I gotta go the whole way back up. Is there any? I don't think there was anything up there anyways. Oh, it's to get on that. Oh, well, back we go.
Is okay. I thought you were just gonna lie to yourself. It's like, it's probably nothing. It's probably a message from Eggman telling me to suck a lemon.
Where am I going?
I
can
don't
make
know,
that.
but it looks kind of. Oh wow, the clip in.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ooh,
chair.
big chair?
It's just a chair. I don't
That's
know what
not
color
a chair.
it is.
That's a cannon.
It is a cannon. It looks like a chair, kind of, when you ran past it. Stand on the platform.
Oh, it's the stupid parry thing.
Use the parry.
I forget how to parry. I think I hold
Shoulder.
it and then I let go when it comes
Are you gonna redeem yourself?
to. No.
Do you need me to redeem you?
You just let go when it.
I mean, I time it, yeah, I just let go.
I don't know the timing.
Do you want me to try it after you fail in 34 seconds?
I don't know the time. I don't know where I want his hand to be at. That looked pretty good. I was slapping it.
How do you use counter with Fire Emblem characters?
It has a clear time. It goes pink, and when it goes pink, that's when you do it. Where do I want his fingers to touch?
You want him to slap it right before it gets to him.
I did it!
Is that why it worked? Would you like me to try just to see
Yeah.
if I'm...
I want to see the timing on this.
So it's both shoulders, right?
You hold them both in, and then you let it go.
Pressure's on.
I feel like you...
Oh shoot, yeah, I messed it up that time. You're psyching me out here.
So you do it when it's like touching you after it seems like it's already too
I
late.
guess, or maybe my timing's so bad that I'm actually still holding it and he does it automatically. That's also a possibility. I could suck at this.
So I don't want to slap it. I want it to seem like it's too late and then slap it.
Maybe. I'm sorry, did I take that away from you?
No, I don't care in the slightest.
That is what your tone seems to imply.
I'm going up this wall now.
Because I want to.
I'm up the wall. Where am I at right now? It's gonna take me 8 years to
You
get back to where I need
do
to be.
have... You do have a map. I'm just gonna throw that out there. No, you wanna back and forth. You wanna sidestep.
Don't know why he did that so many times.
Maybe you've just never used the controller before.
Yay. Give me a key, please. I got 20 keys. That should be enough keys.
Well, apparently you need 24.
That's so many keys.
It's 24 of them.
How many does Big have?
It depends on how many fishing tokens you have.
Oh, he has an infinite supply.
He has until you get all of them.
He's
So,
rich.
are we... I don't know what to make of Big. I honestly don't. He just seems very incompetent most of the time, but in this game it's just like, oh yeah, Sonic, I already S-ranked all the levels. I have all of the keys.
Okay, I'm back to where I need to be.
We don't actually know that. I just like to throw that out there.
Oh, I know it. Wait, could I just skip that whole thing and jump up here? Like that?
If this is where you're supposed to be, I mean,
That's
I
where
think you were
this
coming out
is.
on that too, weren't you?
Yeah. Oh, to that emerald spot. I don't need the emerald yet, though.
Well, you need the emerald, but you need keys first.
48! Knuckles, there's not even that many medals!
Don't talk to me until you've beaten Sonic Frontiers.
Is that a chair
twice.
over there?
Dude, you think
By-
I know the layout of this game?
By the giant shooty thing? Where am I going? Oh, well, I did a trick. I need to find a chair.
If you clear, if you get more maps, it will start, they'll start showing up on that. Or you could redo some of the levels you already did and just do them
I don't
better.
think there were any fun ones. I 100%ed the one here already. No,
I don't
no,
think there were
no.
fun ones. I'm sorry. This might not be the game for you.
No, leave me alone. Oh, this looks like it could be a chair. Nope, it's just some other place.
I think this was where you found Knuckles and then you went in and you
Watched a bunch of people go.
you
Why are
drained
they
the
everywhere?
water. Because they want them emeralds.
I don't even know what doing tricks does for me.
Yeah, I don't either. Maybe it gets you extra airtime or something. I don't. You know what? I'm not even gonna try and figure this game out. I mean, I might. Like I said, I might play it once you're done.
Chair?
There's an oasis over there.
I could kill that guy.
You could kill that guy.
Maybe he's got a chair.
I'm pretty sure he will have gears. Which I think you already have plenty of, but hey, don't let me stop you.
I'm gonna kill him.
Are you?
You Strider.
Oh, there's a star next to him. That means you might have... You know what? We'll see.
I killed
If-
him already.
Maybe. Why don't you just try it? Because he was actually pretty easy, right? Oh, so is this going to be a problem?
Okay.
It might be a problem, huh? Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is definitely a weird one. Did you forget you could do that?
I didn't do that. I just pushed the buttons.
I mean, I think pushing buttons typically has you do things, so maybe you did.
Oh.
Oh, did you want to take him out in one?
Yeah. I thought I took him out in one.
I thought you did too, but maybe I was thinking of somebody else I was watching. Or maybe you were just more epic the last time you played it. Maybe that's it. Oh, did you skip one of the...
I've got no idea. Guess I'm doing this thing.
Is this a challenge?
It's just a little annoying. I guess we're done.
Well, as long as you're having fun.
I can't see him.
As long as you're having fun,
He's shooting too many things. I can't.
you should have killed him in one hit.
There's no time.
Is it good?
Did you see that? He made it go the opposite. He cheated.
do you maybe not understand the rules of engagement? Are you gonna try for it
I'm
again?
gonna kill him. I still got all my rings. There's no punishment for dying.
Remember when you died after almost killing the crab monster and then you had to start all over again or just give up?
It's just my time.
Time is a valuable commodity. I don't think you should knock it. He wasn't too fast to dodge that one fireball.
That's because he cheated.
Oh. Should I take it up with the ESRB? I'm not really sure what they do. You gotta use all the moves.
I only have one move.
You have a lot of moves. You have
But
the
there's
spin
situation. I can
move.
only do that when it gives me the prompt to do
You
it.
have this shooting the circles move.
What do you mean shooting circles?
Remember when you take the ring of like energy balls around you and then you...
Oh yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Oh. I thought you said you were good at Sonic.
You just push buttons. And what hit? That was on the other rail. I guess he can make them hop rails now too.
Well, I mean, you can hop rails. Why shouldn't the fireballs be able to?
Because
Hey, that's rude.
he just put none on the. He just put them all on the middle rail. Huh?
Okay. Now,
This
what
is-
if this gives you nothing because you already killed it and it just respawned?
I just want him dead.
Oh, so it's about revenge then.
No, it's just about me not liking the way he looks, and now he's dead, and now I got a gear from it.
That seems like a racism.
Well, he's a giant tower guy whose sole objective in life is killing people.
Maybe he doesn't realize that people die when they are killed. Have you ever thought of that?
Well,
Anyway.
he's still a threat.
Oh, okay,
it's
you can.
nighttime.
Oh, you can circle this. That's over there. And now it's over there.
I don't even have a time limit or anything. It's just
I didn't want to jinx it just in case it's like, look, we didn't tell you, but you did take too long. What do you think the elder guy's thinking of this?
it's like that's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, well, as long as he's enjoying himself.
There's a blue emerald. I already have the blue emerald.
Yeah, I believe you do. There's a fair chance that you only need to get one more emerald with vault keys, and you need the other one from, like, Knuckles.
Knuckles 2,000 medals that he wants me to obtain.
There's a chair up there.
Where?
Look back. No, like, to your right. Pretty much make a hard right. You see up there?
Oh.
I think you've been to that
I've done
one.
that one. I completed it 100%. I just need big. I'll just buy the rest.
So
Give me
you
the
need-
season pass.
Listen, Sega, I will give you like $20 to not have to play your game anymore. Yeah, no, there was an Oasis or something over that way though, right?
I don't know. I just want big.
Kinda wanna say that's where you came in at, but an Oasis also seems like the sort of place where you might find big.
Everything is desert. I guess I circle
That's not
you.
true. Remember that one time you went and there was green?
Oh, I got it. Yeah? Is that doing anything?
What are you
Sand pile
hoping
going
it would
down?
do?
I don't know, like in Mario when you like
Oh,
stomp
you're
on
trying to activate whatever that is. Now go up
Yeah.
on like the little plateau thing. Or come up here. I don't know. I mean, I could look up a map if you wanted me to.
I'm going the wrong way. I don't want to be here. I want to go back. What's this? A couch?
It's a little large for a cow trap.
I stepped
Didn't even blister your pizzas.
Give
Maybe
me a
he'll
key.
have a... We did not have a key. That's a shame.
Okay, going into the oasis. Oh, there's little guys. Okay. Yep, up we go. Oh my, I done goofed it up. What?
I don't know. What were
I
you
don't want to
attempting to
fight
do?
you because I can't change my lock on, so you're not even worth the time. I've been here?
Yeah, apparently.
I was here like 2 seconds ago. That's where that guy is. Yes, give me power. Increase my speed.
And by power, you mean you. You did it.
I just want the chair.
Here, I thought you were doing like so well because last time you just like kind of blew through most of this island, as well as taking on the last island's boss. Which is like, man, he's gonna rip through it. He's gonna probably be finished with Island 3 by the end of the stream.
I don't know where I'm going. Everywhere looks the same.
You could revisit old chairs and
I don't. Okay, where are these old chairs you're talking about?
are they the question marks? I think.
Oh, look at that. Complete. Oh, look
Yeah.
at
What
that.
are the
No,
red?
those are fun activities that will unlock more map for me.
Well, that might not be a bad
What is
idea.
that? A dinner date with Knuckles? What's that little yellow icon? Can I zoom in?
Enhance.
Unclear.
Do you want to go and look since you've got nothing else?
Set marker. There we go. Sonic, where are we going? Where's it at, buddy? There it is.
Over the hills and through the woods.
To Knuckles' house we go, where he tells us we're not good enough to be his friend because we don't have 300 confirmed kills in the military.
Is that what those things do? Oh, you're going the other way, by the way.
I'm going up. I gotta go over the mountain. But I don't know how. I'm going the wrong way. There's just a
I think you
mountain.
cut through the mountain, don't you? I
I'm
thought you were
doing
good.
this
At,
now.
I thought you were good at Sonic.
This is the wrong way.
Is it?
I don't. Wasn't the mark? Yeah, the marker's over here, so I can run through here. No, I can't. It's just a pedestal in the middle of nowhere. Is there a Coco up there? Nope.
If only you would have held on to those emeralds.
Oh yeah, but then we wouldn't have a big old game. Get up there.
You did it.
Okay, now try to go over here. Please just give me a way up. Don't give me a way up. I'm gonna make a way up. I'm not gonna like that. Whoa! I just did a trick.
I'm glad you're having fun. I think.
Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go.
Maybe. Okay, we'll go over here. What's the button? B.
That's certainly a button.
What?
You push it when it's going in the direction you want it to go.
Oh, I hold the direction and then push the button.
Okay, that works too.
I don't think I've been here before.
I mean, it's honestly a little hard to tell. Oh,
Oh, I can go into the endless abyss now.
yeah. You can grab the dingle hop. Oh, it's only right over there.
Hello. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. Gap.
Yeah, but is there a place that you can, like, tether up?
Oh, why did it do that? Oh, it's safe.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't know how to
'Cause-
get up.
This doesn't seem like the way you would have wanted to go.
No, I wanted to go this way.
Oh, okay, well then that's good. Okay, it's the giant balls.
It's up there. Oh, hey guys. Oh, you already got you. Oh, these. I can't do this yet? Who is that? What is that? Oh, it's a you can.
You are not ready.
Where did the thing go? Is it? It's up on the.
I think that was the thing. I just might have been a little imprecisely placed.
What's this?
Yeah, use your Hero of the Wind powers.
Oh, it's a puzzle.
I think that's a little generous. But okay.
You know how I knew what order to do them in.
No, I have no idea.
First, you have to crack the Caesar cipher. But
Is
I'll
that
never-
like related to Caesar salad or Little Caesars?
Yeah, that you gotta answer. Okay, so what can I actually? I need a chair,
Yep.
but there's no chairs.
Like I said, you look at the map, and if you, fill out more of the map, you'll find things.
There's a chair. I reached. Oh, that's the boring one, isn't it? That I just did.
By boring one, you mean the one that you had
there's
trouble with?
There's a chair. Okay, I just gotta figure out where is that at. Unclear.
Yeah, you probably want to get to a place with more skyline.
Okay,
Well, at the very least, you can look.
over there.
You can probably run most of the way, right?
I have no clue.
You could try and be a little optimistic,
Missed the note.
so that may lead you to being disappointed.
There's a knuckle now. Yeah.
One day he's gonna talk to you.
Man, these purple coins are great. If only there was somewhere I could turn them in. Oh my. Oh, I guess.
Hey, just think about how easy the next stage is gonna be. Like the next island when you get there and it's just like, golly gee, I have all of these big tokens. Does that look like a hand in the distance, by the way?
Well, it's a hand and a satellite thingy all in one. Oh, there's a river.
I think you can make it. Like with the rails, I'm not encouraging you to. I think you can jump it.
Have I been here before? I feel like I've been here before.
It looks familiar, but like I said, I have watched somebody else play it some, so. Oh.
A tomato. It's the big throne. Maybe it's. I don't know. I definitely have been here. They do that.
That floating girl is really
The
testing.
floating girl is really testing my patience. What does that have to do with anything?
He just wanted you to know that certain people might be working on his nerves a little bit.
Sonic's working on my nerves a little bit.
The sun?
Sonic.
Oh, I was hoping that wasn't what you said. I thought you loved this game.
He's being difficult about it.
Anyway, if you get
If this is
all...
Green Hill Zone again for the 19th time.
do 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 do.
I'm not gonna be happy.
Do.
Green Hill Zone's great. Not that many times in a row, though. Oh, good, it's this level again.
It's Marble Gardens. I believe that's the place, isn't it? Or...
I don't know.
Well, then I'm just gonna say it is, because you can't refute me.
Someone will leave an Ender comment like, no, you dumb. Obviously, that was...
That was Sky Lagoon.
That was Tails Land. All that for 10 rings?
Hey, that's 10 more rings than you had before, Buster.
I did so many cool things for him. No, he's gonna shoot me.
Could be worse.
What do you mean it could be worse? I needed those rings.
It could have been a Gemini laser. You know the Gemini laser?
It bounces.
It does.
It doesn't matter if it bounces or not, though, if it just shoots me.
You know what? That's a great...
They have guns. Why doesn't Sonic have a gun?
Because he's not the other guy. Have you ever played the Sonic game with the guns?
Oh, Shadow. Sonic's not cool enough to have
You might just be a decent, not human being, but you get me.
Oh, so you're a bad person if you have a gun?
I mean, with what Shadow did with the guns, I would say yes. He did kind of murder several people.
But it was cool.
Murder's not wrong if you look awesome while doing it. Why didn't you break the... Why didn't you break the box? There could
I
have been a red
don't
ring
know.
in there.
Maybe it wasn't breakable.
The wooden box that you've broken several of by now?
Only in the main game, not in these
You- you want a
side
boost.
things. I didn't know that. I didn't know that going into it. Whenever I boost, I get launched off the edge, so I'm very cautious with it in these levels because it kills me more than it helps me. But there, apparently, if I don't touch it, I just die.
Now break that box. Okay,
10
rings.
rings. Wow.
Hey, that's 10 rings. You complained when the guy shot you with the not Gemini laser earlier.
Running.
You gotta
Oh,
go
there's
fast.
a red ring.
I think there was a cloud underneath it, so you could have bounced.
I haven't used the cloud yet. I didn't want my first try to be near the end of the level where I could easily die and lose everything.
What do you mean there's everything? You're... Dying has no consequence.
I'll try. How many more do I need?
You need 4 more. This got you 1, so you need 3.
So if I 100% this...
Yes, absolutely. You don't even need to worry about red rings until, a ways in. Because you got the first 3.
So just get rings. Don't lose the rings.
Yes,
and then
you
I can
need
go fast later.
30 rings. Beat the stage with 30 rings. Win a prize. Oh, there's the Death Egg in the back.
Yeah.
Oh. Did Disney see it?
I don't know. Okay, and this is the part where he shoots me dead unless I shoot him first.
It is kind of wild that there's just an Eggman-shaped, Death Star in the Sonic world. I feel like if they were to do it today, it would get sued, but at this point, it's just been around for so long.
Star Wars doesn't own flying thingies in the sky that shoot death lasers.
I kind of feel like their design is unique enough that,
How do I do this?
you gotta spin dash.
I can't spin dash.
Oh, okay, well, you did it anyway, so don't even worry about it.
That's a walk on lose.
Don't even worry about it?
No.
Like the what?
Yeah. I'll hit my 10 rings. 61 rings.
Is that
I'm pretty
what's
good.
popular with the children these
No,
days?
I just like walk the moon. Oh, please don't lose the rings. I need down.
Lay off my bookie.
Yes! Now I just need one.
Well, I can give you a hint.
You saw it?
No, you passed it.
You saw it?
No, I didn't, but it's the fourth one.
Oh, I know that much. I know how numbers work. I thought you saw
I'm
it.
sorry.
You were like, you want a hint? It's in the level.
I
that's
mean,
great,
I'm
thank
guessing
you.
it's in the level.
Oh, I exited the level.
Did you want to go back in?
Yes, I need to play it 2 more times.
You could have just tried.
I don't want to play the other one. The other one's Green Hills. I've seen
There's
Green Hills.
other levels besides just those.
But I have to find them.
Oh, okay.
And that's the problem, because I can't find them. They're nowhere. They don't exist. They forgot to code them into the game.
Oh, is that how it is?
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
How do people receive games early? There was a guy who online was just like, they accidentally sent me Fire Emblem Engage a day early. This is what happens. And it's like, how did that happen?
My carpool buddy, he actually said he ordered, I think it's from GameStop, and he said his shipment was marked as pending, but estimated as being delivered end of night. So he might get it a few hours early.
Bug him.
Here I was thinking, you're like, how do you get games early? And I was gonna say, well, Sam, what
become
you
a
do-
popular creator.
yes, you actually make a YouTube channel or have some sort of audience, and then they'll be like, here's our game, please review it favorably. And you say, I don't know. Is it good?
I'll just
Or you just, it doesn't even matter, and
build up a following for a couple years just so I can start getting Fire Emblem games a day early.
hey, that'd be pretty stellar, but I imagine that you're not serious. That'd be pretty neat.
Fire Emblem?
Yeah, I think that's cool, like, except for all the lollies.
They do like to do that sometimes. Most times.
Like I said, I was a little concerned with how young some of the characters. Like, I guess it's always young. I mean, last time you were in frickin' school, right?
Yeah,
But
but it was
it's-
kind of like college school. It was weird.
Actually, that is very. There! Back!
I'll
Back!
come back for it later. I'm making great time right now. Well, I'm dead now. I guess I'll get that ring.
Thank you.
It was just in the sky. Off
So
to
you're
the
saying
left.
there's nothing wrong with having the hots for Flame and or Lysithea, then?
Flame's 1,000 years old. Wasn't it like up and to the left? there?
Why wouldn't you get it now that you lost some time?
I didn't see it. Oh, there it is. Yes.
Now you just need to win. Anyway, what were we saying?
Flame's 1,000 years old. Seth will murder you though. I love Seth. Please.
That is just a dumb Fire Emblem joke, though. They have an incredibly young-looking girl, and then, with green hair, and she's like, okay, she's 1,000 years old.
Sometimes not green hair.
Sometimes it's bluish green. You need to get that.
Sometimes it's purple. You don't remember who's purple, do you?
If you told me, I'd probably feel dumb. Kurtz Naga or something?
Not Kurt Naga. He's got like greenish black hair. Why? I'm boosting. Is that not correct?
Your boost meter wasn't going down, so maybe the different, like you changing elevation or something. I would just push it against you. Don't forget to get
But
the...
then it'll disable it. Oh, it's right there.
Yes.
Great. Thank you. I'm gonna mess up the thing again. I don't even need the rings. I already got 30 rings. I don't need them. What was that? I stood over the pit and it was just like, you're dead. And then it took all control away from me.
I'm sorry.
I could have jumped back up. It's a platformer. I've got jumps.
The game hasn't
The
broken
answer was
you.
Myrrh.
her. She's in Sacred Stones? Yeah, I do remember her. She's still a lolly, though.
She's a child.
Is she a literal child, or is she a 1,000-year-old child?
She's like a 1,000-year-old child, but she acts like a child, and you can't romance her, so.
Well, can you romance any... You can ship people in that game, but you don't have an avatar, so you can't romance anybody.
Yeah. I exited the level again. Why is A exit? Make B exit, make X replay. That way when people are mashing A, because they don't care about the dumb dialogue in a Sonic
I
game,
kind of
they don't just skip
that
it.
that would be more egregious, because I think in the other world, where you did want to exit, you're just like, oh man, I meant to exit that, and I just continued it. So you're gonna get
So
the
that's
good...
why you don't make either of them A button. Make B cancel, X go again. And A says, good job to your team.
Are you trying to say that you could make a better Sonic game?
No, but if they put me on the board, I'd be like, guys, this is what you don't do.
Listen, guys. No, I think what you want is specifically playtester.
They don't
Listen,
believe.
here's the thing.
They don't believe in those. Maybe they do.
I don't actually know which games are, because, like, I swear I've played a ton of professionally made games where it's just like, and nobody thought that this was a problem. Nobody had an issue with this.
Okay, I have to. Did you see what the time was to beat?
Nope. But I will tell you one thing, you gotta go fast. Why don't you just, I was
dead.
gonna say restart. Retry the stage. So what Fire Emblem is this, by the way? Just number-wise. And please don't tell me it's like, wait, it depends. Is Echoes a new number, or...
Echoes is a new number. I think I could go through them all, and that'd make it a lot easier. I want to
ask
say
you at
19.
I'll ask you at some other time, man. Reminded of like back in the day when I was having discussions with someone about how many, you know, Marvel movies they needed to watch before they could see Endgame.
I might have to restart the. Nope, there we go.
Cheesed it. Just gotta get the speedrun stats. Tensions are high, folks. He's going for it.
Oh, this is the way that. Oh, I did it. First try.
Haven't you been in this level multiple times?
No, but remember I was struggling with that loop.
Yeah, no, I
before.
get what you mean. It was the first time. Yeah, try for this go around. Such shoddy workmanship, you know what I mean?
What are you talking about?
Just like, look at all this stuff. You go and
Please.
it breaks.
Please! Why can't they program falling platforms? So many people have done it before since like the 1900s. They invented that before they invented the wheel.
okay, that is the gag. I was gonna say 1900s. I mean, technically, but very, very late into the 1900s.
At least
Like 1980s.
it's 1900s.
That is technically correct. The best kind of correct.
This one feels good. As long as the crumbling platforms don't mess up at the end, which there's like a more than a 50% chance that they do. I think it's like an 80% chance that it just does not work.
Well, then that means you have a 20% chance that it does work, and you've done it like 5 times already, so that means that it's a 100% chance.
No.
I'm pretty sure that's how probability works. Oh, what kind of role is this Fire Emblem going to have?
Probably still hybrid. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Now you just need to do it one more time.
No, I don't. Oh,
Right
well, this
here.
one actually works because you don't jump onto it. You just run on it.
Oh, I'm very glad to hear that. Did you do it?
I definitely did it. They had to create a new rank just for me. Yep, easy. I'll give me a bunch of keys so I can move on. I can go on a date with Knuckles after I kill 80 more guys.
Yeah, at this point, you get the White Emerald, and then I'm guessing the last one is collect 40 more Knuckles memorabilia. Why is it the Arts for Amy, I guess, makes sense,
She
although
loves
they
you.
have not touched on that once this game. She
It's
has not been
implied.
like, oh, Sonic,
They're,
I'm scared. Please, promise to marry me when I get out of, Cyber World.
It's much more subtle and nuanced.
Yeah, I think
brought
because
the
they
best
got-
writers on.
I mean, they got Ian Flynn to do it. I don't know who that is, even though you've explained it several times.
He wrote the Sonic comics, and I love him.
He also wrote the Mega Man comics. And
Yes, that's right. That's mine.
And you know what other comic he was set to write and then it got canceled?
Adventure Time.
Arms. Did you know that they were gonna do an Arms?
I
Comic?
think you told me about it, but I don't really care about Arms.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe if they made a better game.
I still maintain that the game is really good. It's just,
I don't know.
yeah, that is the long and short of it.
Oh, that's water. Did I fight that guy yet?
He chased you, remember? Because the little girl, Sage.
Oh, he's the boss of this world, maybe.
Yep.
What?
You didn't die, so I take it.
Nice and slow this time.
But yeah, no, I was watching. Game Grumps did like a waifu tier list, right? Like some of their viewers assembled a list of characters that they said were hot at some point in time, and Min Min apparently was like a character that Aaron liked, and he was complaining about how he's like, yeah, I like Min Min, but I don't know what enough about what Min Min's about. If only there were lore, but I'm just thinking it's like we almost got lore.
She makes food.
She makes ramen. She works at the. Would you know what her ramen shop is
The
called?
ramen bowl.
No. That's her stage name.
Faux show.
It's Nintendo Noodles.
That's dumb.
It's a little silly,
Ooh.
admittedly. You gotta push Y, apparently. I don't remember what this does. Oh, yeah, it's a map thing.
Yeah.
Although that does remind me. Hung out with Brandon last night and we played Smash Brothers for like several hours.
Who does he play?
I don't
No.
know because like I don't think we really recycled characters. We like played for a few hours, like 2 to 3 hours, and we made sure like I think he might have recycled a character like once, maybe, and I don't remember who it was. But I don't think I've ever fought somebody, that I've consistently beat, right? That was willing to put up with me, for that long. Because, yeah, I got another friend who's, his names will not be named, but he kind of gets upset if I go too hard in Smash. But yeah, at one point he called Min Min broken, and I was like, well, why don't you try Min Min? And eventually he did, and I beat her with Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong's good though.
Oh, is he?
I love playing Donkey Kong.
He is fun. There's like a lot of characters that are just fun. Like I like playing Little Mac just because nobody ever expects Little Mac.
At one of the parties I went to where we do like money matches and stuff. I went.
Except for you. Have they ever let you do a money
They
match?
did last time.
Did you?
I was like, listen, I'm coming straight from work. I'm tired. I don't want to grab the Switch. And they're like, we'll money match you if you bring the Switch. And I was like, okay. So I played as Donkey Kong, and I forget who the other person played as, but 2 of their stocks I took without getting hit because I did the up air over and over again.
I wonder why they don't money match you.
It's fun.
To be fair, that is more on them than you. I mean, do they practice a lot when you're not playing with them?
No, not really.
So it's one of those things they're like, man, why are you so much better than us? And then they just never try.
Yeah, but I pretty much only play with you and when I go over there. What am I doing?
Remember when you did the loop-de-loops in the sky? I think that's what you need to do.
No! I don't want to.
Do you want to? Okay, well then you can
What?
keep running around. By the way, are you on any sort of time constraints tonight?
I was thinking, but I might not go to the gym because I'm doing a new routine.
It has been a little over an hour, by the way.
What are you saying?
Just that it feels like it's been 1,000 years.
Trying to say not a lot of progress has been made.
I mean, not a lot has been. I just mean that, you know, like, I don't even know if I want to call it fumbling around, just trying to figure out, like, the path forward. It has taken so long.
Experience, that's what it does.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
interesting.
I followed the graphics with my eyes this time, and it led to...
Experience, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna probably max that out soon. Are you gonna try for it? I don't think you can make
I
that.
can't make that.
I was half expecting you to just be like, I'm gonna do it anyway. But shoot, what was I saying? Were we talking about Smash Brothers?
Yeah, it's good fun. People don't like playing. There is one guy who, because I'm usually one of the last ones to go to bed. I'll go to bed at like 5 or 6 in the morning.
Oh dear.
When I'm at like hanging out with people, and we'll like just play Smash all
I
night.
miss being. I miss those times. But you were saying, be careful you don't get 400 rings, by the way.
Oh, I can handle it.
Oh, okay.
They call me the Sonic Pro.
So, who is they? And you were telling me that, like, you know, what, one guy, you know, like, stays up late so you can play together? Is he, yeah, has he been improving?
Yeah, he plays like the most outside of like when we just have our little meetings. Like he'll occasionally play a little bit and he'll text me and be like, this guy's fun to play, and I'm like, yeah, everybody's fun to play. You should play it more.
So who does he play mostly?
He switches it up a lot.
Hmm.
Like each time I see him, he's playing a new person. I think now he's messing with Joker, but he also plays a lot of Palutena. I did it! I did it! I did it!
So mostly like high, yeah. What am I looking for? High, blah 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 tier
Top
characters.
tiers, yeah, he plays Lucina too a little bit.
And she's pretty good.
He wants me to teach him how to play Byleth and a little bit of Robin. I made a pretzel
Why does he want to play Byleth?
because I play him. He's like, it's really cool when you play it. It looks cool. And it's like, yeah,
Okay,
it does.
so it's not the MKLeo thing.
No, I don't think he watches competitive Smash. He does competitive other games though.
It's I used to enjoy watching, you know, like a few people.
I can do it. I gotta walk the whole way back. Where was that at? It was
It's
This
gonna show
one,
you on
right?
the map.
this one.
It says to find Knuckles, so
This
you're gonna want to
one.
find Knuckles.
I guess it's probably on the 700.
But yeah, no, I used to. Ooh, this will give you a sprint. Yeah,
That would have been helpful earlier.
it's a shortcut. They're doing the Dark Souls thing. Where you unlock shortcuts.
Oh,
for
I'm gonna
yourself.
get there real fast because I got 400 rings in hand. Something about Sonic Man.
Sonic Man? Okay. Yeah, whatever I was saying. Something Smash Bros. Probably. Oh yeah, high tier.
Yeah. I
Yeah, I
just
mean,
play
that's-
Fire Emblem characters in Pokemon because I like Fire Emblem and Pokemon.
Who's your favorite Pokemon?
That changes so. It's Gliscor.
Actually, no, that's not the gag question. Oh, so you like Pokemon? Name every Pokemon!
I could do it. It'd take me a while because I'd be like forgetting, be like, no.
That would be incredibly impressive if somebody were to actually, like, you know, I won't say unprompted, but just like, you know, without like keeping track. They just like were able to name all of them, right?
Someone probably knows them all in
Oh
order.
yeah, no, I bet like there's a lot of odd people out there.
What is happening? Huh?
You're going fast.
Oh, I'm here. Hi, Knuckles. Not too good for me, I see.
Sonic, check these out.
Yup, Knuckles, what is
I
it?
don't think this ancient machinery was active before. Any idea what changed?
I did some cool stuff.
Something similar happened
Are
on
you just
the
not
last
gonna
episode.
comment on my cool clothes?
Call it a little
I want to get back into Monster Hunter, but right now I have to beat FE4, and then I have to beat FE... Okay, now that there's downtime and I don't care about the story, I can count off
You're still missing
what
the
number
Chaos
this is.
Emerald, aren't you? Oh,
So...
that thing will tear you to shreds.
8 was Sacred Stones.
The last Titan was holding the final emerald.
You're skipping right ahead, huh?
I bet it's the same deal here. First, though, I need to play this crane game. Let me see.
What the hell?
Stones and quartz.
First, though, I need to play this crane game. This is serious frickin' business, Knuckles.
13 was Awakening, I think, which would make 14 Fates, which would make 15 Echoes, which would make 16 Three Houses, which would make 17 maybe Engage. It could also be 18. It's very possible I mixed up a number in there, but I want to say it's 17.
By the way, I would recommend probably trading in at least your seeds before fighting the boss.
I'm gonna kick his butt with the help
Crane
of
game.
performance-inducing steroids.
Are you good at crane games?
I thought you were gonna say if I'm good at performance-increasing steroids.
Can you... Oh my god.
Excuse me.
Grab with the arm. Maybe you gotta hold it. Is it over it enough?
I've got no idea.
Yeah, apparently it's over it enough.
There's
This
no
is-
shadow. The hedgehog. Okay, so
Not in this game. I'm kind of... At least, I haven't seen the whole thing. Maybe Shadow does show up in one of the later islands, but...
who would be on the next island if not Shadow? Tails.
Why do you... Yeah, why that tone? There's gonna be Tails. Freaking loser.
When was he ever important in Sonic?
He has his own game.
He has his own game?
Yeah, there's a Tails game. They actually did
Tales
like
of Arise. It's about Tails.
That is incorrect, although that is certainly a game.
You haven't played that one yet.
I am so behind on the Tails games. Like, I have several of them started.
Did you ever finish Berseria?
No.
We started that one together.
Yeah, and then you stopped playing it with me.
It
so
wasn't
just kinda
fun.
like, but was it interesting?
No.
Oh, damn it.
I remember the characters being fairly one note. I kind of liked, I think his name was Laphicet.
The child?
Yeah, who's like, I was murdered and now I'm an angel baby.
That's kind of what happened, yeah.
It's like, what's your deal, angel baby? Then there was Rokuro,
Yep.
and he's like, I am half demon, half samurai. I will kill everybody, but also with honor.
Was there ever any
did it.
doubt? Way
Yeah,
to
I
go
did
face
it.
Impossible odds.
And then there was
Huh, we fought
Violet,
for it.
Velvet,
Here we go.
something.
Try to-
Main
Main
Velvet,
character
yeah.
lady.
Velvet, Magilu, and
forgot about
Malik. I think you actually liked Magilu to some degree.
Magilu was decent. I forget who else we played it with. They hate it was either or Brandon, but they hated Magilu.
Aaron hated Magilu. Aaron was like, I don't even know if you were around for like that exact conversation. He's like, I fucking hate Magilu
I
or
think
something
it
like
was because I
that.
was-
And then we're just kind of like, oh, that's who Sam like, but okay.
Yeah, she was half decent. I don't remember what her deal. I think she was just over the top. I tend to like some over the top characters.
I mean, that's fair enough.
Oh, I almost skipped the cutscene. I was like, I don't care, and then I was like, people might care. I got in trouble for this before. I think also in a Sonic game.
Which one specifically?
I think
and
Adventure
was
2.
it me yelling
Yeah.
at you?
I kept skipping cutscenes. You're like, come on! People can't wyvern. You know, there's some people out there that say wyvern. I
Oh,
don't
they're
think
weird.
those people deserve to speak. It just sounds so wrong.
I don't know. But either way,
The sand is white. Sonic is not ready to defeat Wyvern. To turn Sonic into a Sonic no Wyvern. Go high ground.
you're not ready to fight Wyvern, so go fight Wyvern.
Why am I not ready?
Because you need the last emerald.
It's probably in him or something.
Probably. Are you willing to bet on it?
I'll kill him.
Because Sonic apparently is.
Is that where I'm going? I'm done with the island?
You just need to kill the thing, yeah.
I thought there was a Knuckles who was like, give me $500.
I think there's like extra scenes where you'll be like, man, Sonic.
Am I dumb? What am I? Oh, there was a rail there. Oh, man.
Knuckles will just be like, man, Sonic, those are some kissable lips.
He's the true love interest. What's happening? He's gonna hit me.
Who would you ship Sonic with?
Knuckles. What am
Okay.
I doing? What?
I think you want to get to the tower.
I can't make that.
Well, plan your route. You gotta get over there, Buffalo.
I gotta become Super Sonic.
Yeah, you gotta get up there, jump on his head.
Okay, you know what? I'll just leap of faith it. Since that's what you want me to do, look at that. I didn't make it.
Yeah, but you got to the base and now you can go up.
Wait, was there no point in going up that other thing?
I think it was so that maybe it triggered him getting closer to the tower, so maybe it wasn't pointless, or maybe it really was just so that you could be like,
Wow, that certainly is the guy I'm about to fight.
yeah, pretty much. It's the Wyvern! Gonna fucking kill you, Wyvern!
Wyverns are cool. Ooh!
They're ugly, tiny dragons.
Yeah, but Fire Emblem people ride on them. Oh, look, there's a diving board. Oh, wall jump. Oh my. Hello. You're cooler than the last guy, though.
And surprisingly, Eggman is up shit creek as well. Somebody in chat, might have been Aaron,
What's wrong?
said Eggman. So I'm just clarifying, he's not necessarily the bad guy.
Oh!
You gotta
no.
run on him.
What do you mean he's not the bad guy? He's controlling the child that's controlling these things.
She's not controlling these things, she's agitating them in your general direction.
She glows the same colors as them. Okay, so I stand on this, and a little prompt showed up last time. I was just slow on it. Did I just die?
Yep.
Oh no, I'm good. Okay, cutscene. He's gotta do the Sonic Adventure 2 thing, and he's like, I'm out of here. And he breaks off a scale and goes down and snowboards down a city and kills the civilians.
What is it? No in-flight movie, I'm out of here.
And it plays the coolest Sonic
Subject is escaping. It is hard to grip things with gloves, Sonic.
Why doesn't he wear pants?
Because he has no dingle to cover up?
But he wears gloves anyways. You would think to keep warm. What am I supposed? I can't control. Oh, it's their lines. I just don't see the lines.
Yeah, they're implied.
Well, you know what they.
Yeah, I had this discussion with like Clayton ages ago, and I don't remember what the verdict was. But pretty much every female character in Sonic wears clothes. But the guys, they're just like straight up like, yup,
I'm naked.
I have shoes and I have gloves, and sometimes an accessory. It was one of these, like, does that mean that, like, the girls, if they were, you know, like, is it a fashion thing, or do the girls have something to cover up, whereas the guys do not? So you're saying girls are vain?
Fan artists would.
Do you
Speak
want to finish that
differently.
thought? On the vanity, or on why they cover up?
Why they cover up?
Because I'm pretty sure Sonic and the rest have probably gotten things too.
People like Sonic's.
Yeah, I think they do.
I'm almost there. There's the emerald.
Push the
Woo!
button.
I'm now supersonic. Will I still have my armor in supersonic mode?
Oh my gosh, I don't think so, but that would be really fucking funny.
Come on. Oh. Supersonic doesn't take damage, but rings will be lost. Battle through the wyvern and a parry.
The fun thing is, I think there are spots to collect rings in this one.
What am I doing? I can't even control myself. I guess I'm just watching right now.
Are you sure you're just not bad with the Pro Controller or something? 'Cause there's been a lot of talk of this. You're following him so that you can kick him in the head or something.
But I need to be collecting rings so I don't
Die, yep.
Hey, I'm at your face. Can I hit you? How do I hit it? Oh. How do I do the thingy?
You probably can kick.
I can't. Then we go over this every time I don't have the kick option while I'm in supersonic mode.
I swear I saw you kick before.
I have not in supersonic mode.
You've only done one battle with him.
I am bleeding rings. How do I hurt him?
Probably by attacking him.
I can't attack him.
That sounds incorrect.
How would you have me attack him?
I'd probably mash.
He stays
Once
away
you get
from.
close. You could probably parry right there.
Did you not hear me mashing on the buttons?
I see you pushing one button.
That's the attack button.
There are many
How
buttons.
deep do you think the combat is?
I don't know. But
It's
that's
one
a neat
button.
little house.
That's why I make fun of the combo mini games. It's like, oh, I wonder if I just push the same button over again because that's as deep as combat is. Am I getting these rings?
Some of them.
Can I hurt him now? Yes, that's right. Can I hurt you? I have to parry, and I don't know how. There's a different way to parry when I'm in supersonic mode, I think. Oh, I'm right on his chin. Hit him, Sonic. You just flew right through him. How do you hurt him? Do you have to parry? I don't know how to parry.
Do you want me to look up a video or something?
No. I'll figure it out.
Because, like, I watched somebody do this and they just kind of did it. I don't remember there being anything terribly special involved. I think they just kind of kicked its ass.
I can't kick it. I don't... Okay, I'm pushing the attack button right now. No attack.
Well, you're not very close to its face, but okay.
I still think I should have the freedom of choice to kick when I want to kick. Oh, and he's gonna hit me. And that's right, you're gonna get parried. Ooh.
I did the thing once. I'm the greatest.
And now I've got a 42 hit combo, 43 hit combo. Oh, he attacked me.
Yeah, he did.
I did no damage.
He did some damage.
That's nothing.
I think it also, like, escalates. It's, you know, where it's like, okay, now you're doing a lot more damage. Maybe you should have gotten more than level 22 attack bonus, though.
Maybe I did not care enough. And I continue to not care enough.
I think once you fail this once or twice, you're going to care an awful lot. Are you?
Because Sonic's a winner. He doesn't do drugs. Watch this. Boom, baby. Okay, never mind. Wait, I bought the thing that whenever I get hit, I can push the button. It'll give me a prompt to push the button and I don't get knocked back, but it hasn't been doing that.
I'm sorry.
So I just wasted my money.
Also, Sonic siblings might do drugs.
Sonic does not. Sonic has siblings?
In Sonic Underground, he did.
What is
It's probably canon, the multiversal, what the hell ever.
It's the devil guy.
The devil guy?
Isn't he the true villain of Sonic, at least in the comics? The devil guy?
The bad guy is always that man.
No, there's a different guy, like Nebulous or something. He's got 3 horns, but one's a little puny horn in the middle, and he's old and he's wrinkly and he does dark magic. And he's the true villain. What hit me?
I thought the true villain were the friends we made along the way.
No, Knuckles is the coolest.
I feel like that is not true, but okay.
He hurts you because he loves you.
I feel like that is also not true, but okay.
I pushed every button. This is the worst. I don't understand how combat works.
I'll call up Idris Elba. Excuse me. Under what circumstances and
I don't.
with what feelings would Knuckles hurt a man?
Oh, I thought you were talking about how does the Sonic combat work?
Oh, I don't think he's played the game.
Okay, I'm gonna. Bam! You're done, kid.
Now I'm gonna do another fraction of your damage.
How do I do the Y plus X? I can do it sometimes, but it's not letting me do it right now.
Listen, I honestly couldn't tell you.
And then he whacks me away, and then I gotta do it all over again.
Yeah, from what I hear, I think Jim Carrey actually did play a lot of the Sonic games with like his grandkid once he got the role. And I think he was like vaguely familiar with him before that.
I didn't know Jim Carrey was that old.
He was an adult when I was a kid.
Oh, he doesn't look that old.
Well, all Hollywood elites drink the blood of babies.
I got
And then
knocked back.
some
but it actually
theories
knocked me
also
forward.
Democrats. Not Democrats' blood, but
2
Democrats
in a
also
row.
drink the baby blood.
I can't believe Obama would do that.
That was a fight we had last night.
You fought with Obama?
I fought against Obama. Oh yeah, I guess I did use Wii Brawler twice because for one match I'm just like, Brandon, pick a president. And because he picked Obama, I needed to pick Trump.
Why not
We did
Biden?
stupid impressions. I think you know why.
They were running mates, and now they're murdering each other. Is it playing?
It's playing some butt rock, yeah.
That's right! 3 in a row! You're bad at the game!
So yeah, you are pushing a bunch of buttons in the hope that it'll just randomly
I'm just
be
pushing
like,
Y and X together and hoping it does the super combo thing where it becomes 8 Sonics and then all 8 Sonics fire off a spirit bomb and then they go, I love the power of friendship. Speaking of which, I'm just about at the end of Thriller Bark.
Oh. Are you sure?
I think so?
I don't mean to doubt you, it's just that there's like a lot of arcs in One Piece where they get to pretty much the end and then they drag it out for like another 20 episodes or something like that. And it's one of those like, listen, Luffy just needs to punch this guy.
Can I say what happens? Are spoilers?
That is pretty ancient at this point.
Okay, well, there's probably somebody who's like watching the one arc ahead of me right now, and if he was like, yeah, it's kind of cool how Luffy dies, I'd be like, that's not cool, man. And then again, I've already seen a bunch of names was. Okay, so Kuma left, and now Luffy already beat up Oars, and
Okay.
he defeated
Gecko
Nightmare,
Moria.
Gecko Moria,
Oh.
but now something Gecko Moria is being difficult about it. He's like, I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing. You can't do nothing about it. But now they're like punching him a whole bunch in the gut, and all the shadows are leaving him.
Okay, so they're doing the vomit thing.
Yeah,
That's good.
and maybe Lola and Nami will be best friends.
That's nice.
I like the Thriller Bark. Well, I like Perona and Lola. I don't like Absalom.
Absalom's creepy as fuck.
Yeah, and I don't like.
Essay in the bathroom? I mean, I think that makes like pretty much everybody uncomfortable, and it's kind of played for laughs. Like, ho, she's being assaulted while she's naked in the shower by a weird cheetah man.
And
Maybe not cheetah man. And nobody can tell because he's invisible.
And Sanji's a little uncool. He's
Yeah,
like,
he
you
is.
took my dream, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess
He's standing up for Nami's honor or something like that.
No, he's fighting.
No, I
because
just
he
mean that's like
wanted-
what you think when he does that, right? You're just like, Sanji's standing up against
Oh.
the real Creepazoid.
But he's just mad that he didn't get the invisible fruit, so he
Yeah.
perv on ladies. It's like, Sanji,
You're
you are the
worst.
only person in this crew I do not like.
Yeah, and the one literally beat the shit out of Usopp. Oh, his guys beat the shit out of Usopp, but seriously.
Yeah, I really like Frankie now, though.
Oh, Frankie rules.
I knew it's not the time. Also, why'd you put the 13? You can have duplicate names. I'm sorry, I knew 13. It's a very
You actually work with him.
stressful. What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I know who that is.
Yeah. I don't want to name names.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, you work with them.
I'll go into work, I'll be like, really? 13? Were the other 12 taken?
Have you ever talked to him once?
Okay.
Because that might be a bit of an odd way to start a relationship. Just,
I have a very. I guess some people will think it's funny, some people will be like, that is a terrible thing to do to a human being. So,
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
it's a little funny. I didn't do it. So, I was with some coworkers and it was Christmas Eve. We all worked Christmas Eve, and he was back there. The guy who I work with, who is INU, apparently he was back, and he had to watch the bathrooms because we have to close up for the night on Christmas Eve because we don't work Christmas. It's like the one day we're closed. And so somebody was maybe in the family restroom. It was unclear. Well, it wasn't unclear. The door was closed and it was locked, but no one was responding. We're like, what's going on? We gotta get going. And he's like, oh, I'm just waiting for this person. And at this point, it was 10 minutes after we closed. So it was like, we could get out of the bathroom. So the one guy I'm with, who is my boss, goes up to the door and just bangs as loudly as he can. And he's like, better finish up that pooper. We're closed 10 minutes ago. And then walks away. And then INU is left there to confront the man when he comes out. So it's a little awkward for him, probably.
Was it a guy? Did you see who came out?
Nope.
It could have been a little old lady, and he could have been like, I'm so sorry.
Well, we heard a voice and it was
Right.
masculine. We didn't see anybody because we stayed for like another 5 or so minutes and they didn't come out. And we're like, yeah, we're going. So, whoever was in the, I guess I won't
I was
disclose
really-
where I work, but
I was really expecting something worse, the way you were building it up.
no, just putting someone in an awkward predicament though.
Yeah.
I would not want to be the one who was left to, like, hey man.
So I gotta finish my poop, do I, bitch?
like,
Though, I don't know, I kinda reminded of...
they were also staying late at our store on Christmas Eve. We already had to work Christmas Eve, one of our busiest days, and then there's like, yeah, I'm just gonna stay for 30 minutes past close to
Yeah.
just drop a colossal.
It reminds me, I only saw the headline, I didn't read it, but it was one of those things that, you know, like, I really felt it, right? Where, like, apparently there was some girl in a Starbucks and she was working some holiday or something, and one of the customers did that thing where, like, oh, I'm so sorry you have to work on this day, I wish you could be home. And, like, apparently she was just like, it's because of people like you that we're stuck here. And I always gotta wonder if people realize that, or if it's just like the lie they say to make themselves feel better. You know what I mean? But that is like the thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, if you're stuck working on a holiday, it's only because people are gonna be coming in. I mean, Christmas Eve is kind of one of those, you get Christmas off, so I guess it's
Yeah.
not like the worst thing in the world. If you were stuck there on Christmas, I would be pissed at anybody who came in that day, right?
Yeah.
But no, just like the whole thing where people are like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Like they're pretending they're sympathetic, but it's like you are the direct cause of this. Well, if I didn't come in, other people. Yeah, well, maybe you know.
This is taking forever.
Chad, have any hot tips?
Try sucking this. I beat it in 5 minutes.
I mean, at the very least, building up your attack power, probably, yeah, you might be done.
Oh, I have things. I just didn't turn them in.
Yeah, I did suggest that you do that before you fight him. You declined to listen to me. Get more rings. Well, that's about what you were saying. Yeah, there was... I think it was a control thing, right? Because when I worked at the one store, right? There'd be one guy who would just try to, like, stay past. And he wouldn't really buy, like, anything, like, either very little or not a lot. But he would just be there, like, I think we were open until 10 at that store. And there was, like, one time where he actually did, like, he'd camp out in the bathroom so that he was there, like, you know, and then he'd come out after we, like, closed up. And the one time he came out and I was like, we can't serve you. I closed all the registers because, you know, I did a final call and nobody responded. He always, like, made a big stink.
Wait, why would he wait and then why wouldn't he just buy his alcohol before going into the bathroom?
Oh my gosh, it was closed, the sort of place that I used to work.
Well, I get people also don't know what state we work in. Those stores are different from every state, so.
But yeah. Okay. If I can be 100% real with you, and it's gonna get a little nasty if I do. The guy was black, and he always accused me of being racist and rude to him, right? So I really just think he had something against, like, you know, white people, and he just wanted to be like, I can throw my weight around. I can make them do what I want, right? It was just one of those, like, I'm being polite. Like, the one time he like, took out a camera, and he's like, what's your name? And I'm like, oh, Wesley. And he might have asked for my last name, but whenever anybody asks me for my last name, it's just one of those, like, I'm not gonna tell you that.
Yeah.
But he's just, you know, he, like, took a video, and he's like, this guy is here, and he's being, you know, like, he's being rude, he's being racist, and all this stuff, and, you know, like, and then he gave, like, this just little smirk, you know, like, one of those, like, smirk once he, you know, like, turned off his camera and left, and I'm just like, I didn't do anything wrong. You can call me racist all you want, but I'm not, so, you know, like, you're not gonna have anything to back that up. I just need people out of the store.
Come on, I'm doing
when 10 o'clock
it.
comes.
Sonic, just hit him. He's right there. Hit him. You don't
Are you
have
sure
to
you don't
parry.
want me to look anything up?
I have to parry and then hit him. I've gotten that much, but I get one chance to parry every 30 minutes, and it's very hard to time because it's a little hard to see because I'm glowing.
You want to know something really funny about, like, how that story concludes, though?
Got banned from the store.
Well, he did it several times, and I was just asked to stay late, and I think I eventually made peace with it, where it was one of those, like, you know what, he thinks he's keeping me here, but I'm just gonna get overtime, right? Because they are gonna pay me that overtime. I will leave myself as the last one on register, and I'll just put up with it, and when he, you know, acts all smart about it and everything, I'm just be like, hey, I get paid time and a half at this point, and that'll probably get him to. But what actually made it stop was I had one worker, she did not work all that often, right? But somehow, like, I don't remember how we came up to this, right? But it turned out she was his ex-wife.
Oh.
And, like, I think he was trying to stay on good terms with her. So, like, when it came about that this was the guy that was just being, like, a total jackass, like, you know, and then he found out that she worked here, he kind of stopped doing it. There was one point where, like, I think I had my register open, and they're like, oh, he's open down there, and he just kind of was like, he paused, and he's like, yeah, him and me don't get along. But, like, he didn't fight me or anything after that, and it was just kind of like, it was like, well, this is nice.
He isn't even a wyvern.
Oh, I'm sorry, are we nitpicking this now?
I just don't like him.
Yeah, no. I don't like a lot of... there was this one other time where I was like working at another store, right? And we closed at like weird hours, right? Like I think it was only 6 o'clock because it was like a smaller store. But there was like, I'll normally give people like a few minutes past, right? Like I'll lock the doors, but I'll give them like a few minutes past before I'm just like, hey, you gotta get the hell out, right? And there was this one guy, he was just like walking around the store. I like very clearly locked the door and everything, right? And he was just walking around the store, and I gave him like a minute or two, right? Like, I think it's like a 2-minute grace window is what I would typically give. And then I was like, so, you need help finding anything? He's like, and I think he was trying to be cute and clever, and he's like, oh, I'm just educating myself, right? Because he was like looking at all the alcohol. And it was like, okay, well, we closed like, 2 minutes ago. And he like looked at me like shocked, flabbergasted. And I couldn't figure out whether he was like,
What is happening? I can't even see the screen.
I don't know. It's the same thing, but he's shooting lasers now. But, like, I could not tell whether the guy was, like, whether he was shocked, like, oh my goodness, I did not realize that you would close this early, I'm embarrassed, or whether it was, oh my gosh, I can't believe this guy is very politely telling me to get the fuck out. But he did kind of leave without just, like, doing anything.
Explose! What is explose? I did it. I don't know what it is, but I did it.
You throw him now, I guess.
I could have done this the whole time, and Sonic just didn't want to. Is he dead? Oh my gosh, that did a lot.
Yeah, so you're probably close. You probably want some wins. Yeah, I don't know. People staying late, though, that is another one of those things. I mean, I can't remember how close we were to the end, but I remember one time going into GameStop, right? Where it was like probably within a half hour of them closing. It might have been closer to the time, right? And we were just going to be in and out, but we were like, we're so sorry we're here this late. And they just kind of like looked at us like, dude, it's fine, right? Like, we're still open, it's fine. Yeah, I want to say it was like 10 minutes and we still got out with like 5 minutes to spare, but it was just one of those like, we shouldn't be here right now. But no, they didn't care. Aye.
Why? Oh, I got it.
Circle.
It's in the circle. Okay, I put
It's
him
just
into
like the
ball.
Sonic movie.
Kick the ball. Yeah, I usually don't care too much about people staying late because it's like I stay late most nights anyways when I work.
If you're stuck there anyway, but like the whole thing about the liquor store in particular is we'd have typically 15 minutes where they'd expect us to get the hell out, right? And like if we were there late, we'd probably have to explain it. And if they would have given us a half hour every night, I mean, it wouldn't take me a half hour to close. But if they gave me like a little bit of a grace window, it'd be one of those, it'd be like, yeah, sure, you're dicking around a little bit. I'm kind of annoyed, but like whatever, I can put up with it.
It's time.
Yeah,
Wyvern, you are gonna be deaded. I am Sonic. Yeah. Woo.
So can we finally, Is this gonna be the final blow?
Oh my goodness, it's a mash-off. What button am I
You
pushing?
might be.
Oh.
Oh. Now you mash.
You don't challenge me to a mash-off. I was playing It Takes Two with a friend of mine who plays a lot more games than me, so he's a lot better at most games than me. And every mini game, for the most part, he won. But I would win mashing without fail.
Did you do the dumb trick? Where you just rub your finger over the...
Oh no, I can do that. But it's very rare that I have to do that. Oh, he ate his own missiles. What a silly guy. He's dead. Now I go to Winter World, probably. Grass, desert, winter. The
Do
three
I
biomes.
Ben, Jim.
Who killed him? What are you talking about?
I imagine this is gonna be one of those stories that seems completely bad shit until the last, 30 minutes of the game, and it's like, oh, now everything makes sense.
Been over faster if I'd
I
been
would have been
super.
faster if I was Super Knuckles. That's not a thing.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
When-
I think Hyper Knuckles is a thing.
Does he turn gold?
I think it changes his tint a
One
little
more time
bit,
about to go. Hopefully I'll find Tails too.
but typically the only one that gets the special big boy boss fight.
Sonic and
You'll be
Shadow.
all right. Now hurry.
Yeah, I guess Shadow does get it too.
Stay already.
I think Blaze gets some form too, but it just pretty much puts a bunch of fire around her. It's not like a very special, visual effect.
And Tails doesn't. Tails doesn't know Mac.
Tails gets some sort of dumb thing. Like, I think they all get something where they get powered up and invincible. But I think Sonic is the only one where it's just like, yeah, you can fly and what the fuck ever.
61%. Ares Island. Did you know Ares is actually the god of war?
I thought that was Mars.
Ares and Mars are the same person.
Thanks. I think that joke would have went over some people's head had you not explained it.
Ares is also a Fire Emblem character. I
don't know
really
that
like
one.
Eldigan.
At least I don't think I knew that one. Is it Japanese only?
It's FE4.
That sounds Japanese only.
Genealogy of the Holy War. Woo, I really like genealogy.
I'm glad you have fun.
I have to beat
Is
2
there-
more chapters.
Is there any Fire Emblem game that you just straight up don't like?
No.
Okay.
I love them all.
Huh.
Am I on the place? It's ugly.
I'm sorry, it doesn't meet your high. Your high standards for beauty. Anyway, you need to find
Tails.
friends.
Thanks for telling me that on the 3rd island when there were no enemies nearby. What?
Maybe you should have dodged.
That wasn't an enemy. Oh, Tails wants wrenches.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What is it? It's just ugly world. Everything's just gray.
That's most AAA games.
Well,
Whoa.
shucks.
Fire Emblem, they have red and blue hair.
Now they do. The game's trash. Wait. There was a poll where it's like, are you excited for the new Fire Emblem? Or do you think it's not going to be as good as previous ones? And it's like, where do I check for both? Okay, I need to build this tree, but I don't know how to pick up blocks. Oh, you... Okay.
I think it's... Aye. What is... It's like that Dodgeball movie. Is it just called Dodgeball?
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Have you never heard that quote?
Where is this coming from?
Anyway, at one point, the one guy, he means to, like, insult somebody, right? And he goes, I eat scum like you for breakfast. To which the other guy's reply is, you eat scum for breakfast?
I thought it was poop.
Maybe it is. The point is, with Fire Emblem, is that you, where you're just like, I eat shit like you for breakfast. And you're just like, did
No.
you misspeak? And you're like, nope. Fire Emblem, they can put out a game that is literally diarrhea and I will eat it. I will slurp it up. Diarrhea, even better.
Well, there's at least like one good thing about every Fire Emblem game.
There's at least a few good things about Mega Man X6.
I'm-
Doesn't mean it's the biggest, it isn't the biggest piece of shit that, series ever turned out.
Like, they're all really good in their own ways. It's just they all do very different things.
Uh-huh, okay.
I still don't... Like, I understand why Fates get so much flack. I think it's mostly undeserved. Like, people are like, man, its story is bunk. And it's like, yeah, its story's terrible. But then again, most Fire Emblem stories are kind of basic. And Fates' gameplay is real good.
Except for Revelations.
Revelations. Revelation's
Dance Dance
gameplay
Revolution.
is still good because it still has
Okay.
that base gameplay. It's just the maps are terrible.
I'm sorry to hear that. And I mean, like, the thing with the story is that, one, it was too convoluted, and there was just contradictory writing in it.
Yeah, welcome to FE7.
What happened in FC7?
Nurgle's just like, I need them dead as soon as possible to steal their quintessence. And then he's like, you know how I can teleport and just drain it from him instantly. I'm a little too busy sitting here doing nothing to do that.
I feel like that's video games in general,
And he keeps-
but
Showing up and being like, I could kill you right now, but it would be less fun. Did he just call him his little brother?
yeah, they're bros. You need
Oh.
13 things. Go then circle that. But yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, isn't that like the same with the Black Knight though? Because the Black Knight just has warp powder, an unspecified and limitless amount of. I mean, if he had like a staff or something, I could be like, oh yeah, he just keeps on using the staff. But it's like warp powder, right?
Yeah.
Like, I just imagine he has this little pouch, and he's just like, sprinkle, 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 and then he warps. And it's just one of those, like, that warp powder is gonna run out eventually. Nope.
He has that. That's one of his signature abilities in Heroes.
Warp powder?
Yeah, it's his B skill. It's just this little baggie. It's a little blue baggie, and it lets him teleport beside allies who are almost dead.
I still just have to wonder, like, what the hell were they thinking with that? Like, specifically powder.
I don't know, man.
I don't hate it.
He's
I
the Black
just
Knight.
think it's silly.
He doesn't need to explain himself.
I think the Black Knight gave me like one of the biggest jump scares. I don't remember if it was me or somebody else playing the game, but you know that one mission where you're just going across the bridge and all of a sudden he's just like, "Oh yes, I was visiting this house."
I am here now. Yeah, that's in Zhark's map. What is happening now? I thought I didn't
The
have
Blood
enough
Moon.
cool points to. Oh, so I can skip it.
You want to get the
Oh, I
the
want to
money
play
things.
slots.
But yeah, no, it was just one of those like I don't remember if it was me or somebody else playing it, but you know, like it was. I think none of us had played the game in a while, so we were just like going across the bridge, and also it was like, holy shit!
That's one of my favorite maps.
I mean, it's memorable. I'll give you that.
Plus, it's when Jill and Har first show up.
And she's a racist.
Well, I mostly like Har, but yeah. Oh, Splenda Wheel.
Yeah, I kind of like Jill for.
For racist reasons. It's
Well, mostly
okay.
just because she starts out as like a racist, and as soon as she hangs out with like the people she's supposed to hate, she's like, oh, I was lied to my entire life. You're not just horrible, disgusting people.
You like Ingrid too, don't you? You just love racist people.
Ay.
I bet you like Obero.
I could pass on Obero.
Oh my, sorry guys, I just need to collect these little star bits.
In case you ever find the purple chair.
Yep, I got 279. Big is gonna be my best friend. I'd want off of this. Oh, I'm locked in 2D mode. It keeps doing that to me in this stage. Keep locking me in 2D.
Yeah. But yeah, whatever I was saying, I don't know.
You love racism.
I like it when people get over it, right? Because I think there is like a difference between people who just, you know, it is just like that's who they are, and people who just don't know any better.
281.
I guess I just like to think that people can change and that things don't always need to be shit, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know, if people never get better, then things are the way they are, and nothing will ever be good.
Where am I going?
Listen, man, I have no fucking
There's a
idea.
volcano. Well, not a volcano, just a mountain bleeding some lava. Magma? One of the two.
I think it's lava once it touches air and magma once it's beneath the surface.
I'll take
So-
your word for it.
I'm very smart.
When everybody gets mad at you.
Given some of the things we talked about, if nobody watched this, that'd be cool. But apparently, quite a few people have stopped in and out.
I thought you said nobody watches this. You're like, everybody hates Sonic.
Hey,
Nobody
nobody
likes
watches the videos
Sonic.
on my channel, but you know, apparently people are stopping in tonight.
They care about Sonic.
Just look at those numbers there, that up and down.
Sonic's everybody's favorite.
I do like him.
He's got attitude. He really knows. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Aye, aye. Is the old Sonic cartoon on Netflix?
Yeah.
I could watch that instead of Prime. Of course, I gotta catch up on Pokemon.
You gotta watch Ash vs. Leon.
Oh, I already did.
Well, then you're caught up.
No, there's 2 more episodes. Then there's one episode that takes place in the
Is that a bird?
There's apparently one episode that takes place in like the same universe that Pokemon I Choose You and, you know, the 3 movies that came out, right? And then there's like a few episodes that they're doing that's pretty much concluding Ash's journey. And then I guess we have a Pokemon series where nobody has a Pikachu unless they just give one of the new characters a Pikachu, which, I mean, that could happen. That could very easily happen.
Doesn't one have Sprigatito and one have Fuecoco?
I kind of want to say that they have all 3, just one of them gets 2.
I thought nobody got Quaxley, and they're like, nobody likes him. I like him.
Quaxly's cool.
I really like Quaquaval. What do I do?
Probably break the boxes and... Yep, spring.
I didn't think I could break those. I could break those. Didn't break. Choo. Choo. Where are you going? Moving up the hill. I'm just running. Oh, this looks fun.
Is it fun? I think you could have talked to Tails by now, by the way.
Oh, now he wants to talk to me. Now that I'm free and collecting babies. No one wants to be your friend until you got 13 kids.
He... I don't think that's true. I think that's actually a turn-off for a lot of people. Both in
Ooh.
dating and in... just in
Friendship.
general. Yeah, and like, to be fair, the friendship thing, I get that. You gotta prioritize your family, and you know... Like, I have quite a few friends who, you know... We used to hang out, and then they actually got, like, married and had kids,
And now they're not as cool.
Well, I was just gonna say busy. But hey, if that's what you want to do... Dad
It's the-
jokes.
Big chair!
You don't know that.
I don't know that. I'm hoping. It's off in the middle of nowhere. I'm really hoping it's... I got to walk the whole way back.
There's a wrench over there in the sky.
Is it big? How do I know? How
If it's
purple is it?
purple. That looks kind of red.
Oh, like the orb in the middle will be purple. Yep, it's a level. Yay. I just want to fish. Is it too much to ask to just play a Sonic game and do some casual fishing with my good buddy Big the Cat?
I mean, you play Sonic Adventure 1, and then you'll never want to fish in a Sonic game again.
I never beat Sonic Adventure.
Was it because of the fishing? Oh man, I just figured that you were young and you lost interest.
Well, I was young. I think I beat... I really liked the, is it Gamma? Beta? One of them. His stages.
That's... I figured you'd just be like, I like Knuckles,
Oh, I do like
but
Knuckles.
he is handsome.
The other guy had a gun, though.
Is that all it takes for you?
Sonic or Shadow's my favorite game.
Have you ever played that one?
Yeah, I didn't beat it.
I decided to go like all or nothing. I'm like, first time I'll play through it, I'll do the dark path, and then second time I'll do the light path, and then I'll fill in the gaps in between, right? That was not the way forward, by the way. But then, like, on the last mission, I couldn't find all the targets I was supposed to kill, and I'm just like, I'm not switching
Oh,
goals
there's a
midway
path
through.
to the left. We could play that one.
I mean, if you want.
I would go the light route because I'm good.
I mean, we could swap off. I could do, like, one, you could do the other one, and eventually we just get there. Although, from what I hear, you fill in all of the things, right?
Please. Yeah.
You fill in, like, all the ticks on, like, that little box, right? Like, all the story paths. And then, you know, once you complete, you get the final story, right? Like, the true ending.
You go back to the beginning, don't you? You gotta get all of them.
Well, once you get all the routes, I mean, you get the true ending, right? Like, which I think it has an extra boss or whatever. But, you know, like, the point is, I think after you beat, like, the true ending, then it just erases all of your progress. It's like, oh, no, you beat all the story path. Beat them again if you want the true ending. Why didn't you push the button?
What are you talking about? What?
There
button?
was a blue button in the middle of the platform.
It does? What if it's a you die button?
Then it probably would have had Eggman's face on it.
He's trying to be sneaky. He's putting not his face on everything that kills you.
You think Eggman puts not his face on something? Yep. That's how this one works.
I feel like I'm missing red rings. Is that enough of this spring?
I thought the same thing, oddly enough. Or maybe it's no big deal. Maybe you won't need many you won't need many keys.
They like making me collect things. So who's on the 4th island if I get all my friends by the 3rd island?
Charmy.
No. That's
Just
a
SD.
red ring.
Now you get another shot at it.
Now I lose 2 stocks.
Now the question is this ring 4 or 5?
Oh.
I think you got them all, huh?
Yes.
You confident? Ooh, yeah, you did.
I go over.
You didn't want to do the thing, huh? Yeah, just be careful. Yeah, just watch for the corners. That seems like the sort of...
There it is! It was
They
free!
just gave it to you, huh? That's very generous.
I love Sonic. I'm gonna go again for the time and the rings so I don't have to seek out more dumb turns. I pushed the wrong button.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
You hold Y during a combo. What? I'm holding Y during a combo. Oh, that's how I do that, apparently.
Would that have been helpful earlier?
I don't know. It's hard to tell how much damage I'm dealing when there's no damage indicator.
That's a fair point. That's a very fair point.
Press B in the air to jump. Thank you. And I'll play the level again. I think I can get S rank time.
Do you find it kind of weird that they did a Monster Hunter collab, by the way?
Eh. People like Monster Hunter. I like
Yeah.
Monster Hunter.
It's more just it was a crossover with a Capcom franchise rather than just being like, oh, he can dress up as Ulala.
He can dress up as Persona from Persona.
Do you know who Ulala is, by the way?
No.
Oh. Space Channel 5. I've never played it, I just am familiar with the character. Although she was in Project Cross Zone.
Project Cross Zone.
Yeah,
Was that the
it's-
Brawl mod? No, that's Project M.
No, Project Cross Zone is it's a crossover tactical RPG where like
Bread and butter.
I don't think you'd like this one. I could loan it to you if you want, but
Shucks.
it uses characters from Sega, Namco, and Capcom, right? But like the whole thing is they only use like more realistic looking characters. So Sonic doesn't get to show up. Neither does Samba de Amiga. But you know who does get to show up? He does actually. And so does Frank West, but I was gonna say X and Zero. And also Tron Bonne. You had it. And you jumped.
It's a platformer, you're supposed to jump.
Yeah, no, like it's a tactics game where you have like, for the actual combat, right? You have like button combos or something you type in, you know, you push in so you just like beat the shit out of whatever you're fighting. And it also does like this really annoying thing where like the maps are pretty long, right? Not the Fire Emblem game you're playing now long, but still like pretty long, and they'll switch objectives like halfway through. Like sometimes a few times per map, they'll just be like, okay, you're doing this now, and it's one of those like, but I was setting up to do this now. So it can get a little frustrating. They did 2 of them, and I never beat either of them just because it got to be like a little long. But you want to know something that you'll like about it? Maybe. You'll probably be like, oh my gosh, that's so annoying. No, each character, like, you get pairs of characters, right? And then you can also do pretty much like, you have free agent characters that can also go in there for like bonus attacks and everything, right? But for the most part, every character comes in a pair. They put in special Nintendo characters for the second one. They did actually. They put in like 2, you know, like 1 special team of characters from Nintendo, and it was Chrom and Lucina. Yeah, it's kind of neat. I played like the first map of that because like needed to download some DLC, and you needed to, you know, at least beat the first chapter for that. Hopefully it wasn't 40.
What was the time limit? 2 seconds! I can do that. I pushed the wrong button. Okay, we'll come back to it if we need to. But I'm missing out on like more than usual because if I really do it,
Oh yeah.
I get more money.
Oh yeah. I really do need to play those games because I think at least in the first one, you don't care about Iris. Iris is there, okay? And I think also Vile.
From Pokemon.
No, not that Iris.
She's cool.
Oh, she's adorable.
She's the champion.
Oh, by the way,
strongest champion. By the way,
Diantha and Cynthia stayed to watch the finals. Everybody else was a sore loser and left.
isn't Iris like best friends with Ash in the anime?
They are pretty much bros. Like, I haven't really... I have the first set of Black and White, I just haven't started watching it yet. I hear it's a little questionable, but no, they get along pretty damn well from what I've seen in Journeys.
She's just like, I got important things to do, Ash.
I think she was very disappointed that she lost, like, in the first round, but one, it was like one, she was matched up against Cynthia, and two,
Pretty sure Iris could beat Cynthia, but...
and two, like, it's one of those, when you lose in, like, the tournament of the best 8, you know, like, Pokemon trainers in the world, you're still doing, like, amazingly well for yourself. But yeah, I think a lot of the companions will probably come back for, like, you know, the last set of episodes. So chances are there will be another Iris thing at some point. Not that it matters to you because you won't watch.
Yo, what even happened there?
You fumbled.
The boost pad didn't boost me high enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe Sega doesn't know how to make games. Is that what you mean to imply?
Alice knows how to make games. It's never bought them.
You mostly make RPGs though, right? Not really action games.
Yes.
Or is there? I was gonna
Like
say.
entirely RPGs. They
Okay.
make SMT, they make Persona, they make Soul Hackers, and everything else. I think they've stopped caring about.
That sounds right. Any Valkyria Chronicles or? I don't know. I just swear for like a while it was just like, oh yeah, this incredibly niche RPG's coming out and it's by freaking Atlas. And I was like, yeah, of course it is.
They're good at what they do.
If they're so good, then why isn't there a Persona 6 yet?
Working on it.
Do you believe that?
Yeah, why would they not be working on? They announced the, I don't know what you want to call it. They announced it anyways, and everyone's like, it's gonna be green. The color's gonna be green.
I mean, it just seems like the sort of thing that a lot of times Atlas is just like, okay, we could make another game, or we release the same game with just
They
a
usually
little
only
bit
do
of
that
content.
once.
Okay, well, I just see Atlas a lot, and it's one of those like, didn't you just put this out? But you know what?
Royal is they mostly just do that for Persona too, like SMT. I guess SMT had Apocalypse, but that was a whole nother game. They just kept 4 on it because it was a similar. It was the same time, same general time, same place.
Okay.
But you're never gonna play any SMT games, so it's fine.
I wouldn't say never, but I do not see myself getting like into them.
I think 5 is better than 4, but there's a lot of people who will be like, "You're
We're talking
a bad."
SMT, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of people who will be like, "You're a bad person for saying that." I just did not like 4 that much.
A
Persona-
man came into my house when I was 12, murdered my parents right in front of me, and I hate him less than I hate you for liking 5 more than 4.
I do like Persona 5 probably the most though.
Video game opinions can get kind of contentious.
Probably 4 then 3, or I mean probably 5 then 4 then 3 for Persona.
Does that-
4 I like, but I don't know why I liked it.
That's fine.
It's like the characters aren't as good, the combat's not as good. The combat's better than 3 at least, but characters just aren't generally as good. Although Kanji is the greatest fictional character ever written. That man's my favorite. You'll know one day. I don't even know who Kanji
That's the writing system that they use, right?
is. Kanji Tatsumi. No! Okay. Hey.
Are you
I got
gonna
it.
free Tales from the Bubble, by the way?
He is 2,000 miles away. It is past my job. Ooh.
And maybe eventually you'll wander back.
He'll be like, oh my goodness, you got 10 million wrenches.
Oddly enough, you can talk to me 50 times in a row now.
I need to turn in my babies. I got 30 of them.
I'd be more concerned with turning in your, your seeds.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I can do loop kick. Well, I can't yet, but loop kick or quick cyclone. Press X during a combo, or press ZR mid-air, then A mid-air. I don't care.
Okay.
Not gonna use either of these. I'm just gonna keep mashing Y, and then I'm gonna get frustrated when it doesn't work.
Yeah, that sounds like how you play video games. Just in general, not necessarily you specifically.
The meter fills up. Who died? Am I super fast? I'm super fast. So I could make it to Tails in like 2 seconds. If I wanted to. I want to go this way instead.
So, I'm taking that to mean you do not want to save Tails.
I'll save Tails if it's that important to everybody. How do I get back over
you don't,
there?
You don't have to. I'm just saying.
It seems like
I'm
there
just
should
confirming
be a bridge.
your
You
course
know?
of action. Maybe there's something that you can flick that'll open it up.
That feels like a bridge, though. You know what? I forget how I got over here. Oh, I'm doing shit.
I can't exactly say I recall either.
I just kind of ran.
Yeah.
I turned my mind off a little bit when I played this. Oh, it's blue. I don't think I'm ever finding my way back to Tails.
Well, this is the end of the game. Thanks for coming, everybody.
I really wish there was a quick travel method.
I actually think there is.
Really?
Okay, one of them is
I
if
can't
you
open the map right now. Why?
Okay. There are certain items you get from Big, right? Well, from
Yeah.
fishing specifically, right? I think you need to actually fish it out of the lake, so it's a bit RNG. But they will teleport you to the Elder Cocoa if you found them on an island. Then, I believe you can teleport to, like, any points of interest if you unlock the map 100%.
At that point, I don't need it though.
You might. You know that.
Like, what am I gonna do on the island once I do everything on the island?
Well, maybe you didn't get enough of the things, right?
What are you talking about? I
You didn't
got
get enough-
everything.
No, I'm saying specifically the maps. So maybe you still need some emeralds.
Oh.
Maybe you still need some.
Okay, I know.
Do you?
I'm gonna assume this is the right way.
I mean, it's certainly a way.
I think Tails is gonna have to accept his life in that little thing. He shouldn't be relying on Sonic to save him. He should be his own man and save himself.
There were purple coins down there if you wanted.
Where is Tails? Now he's like 3,000 away. And I can't even hurt that guy. He's invincible.
Okay, how you beat that is you actually need to, like, homing attack him.
Okay.
And then you need to run him into a thing.
I can't homing attack him. It's not giving me the marker. He's just shooting me.
Why don't you just leave?
Well, I want to get to Tails. But I don't know how. Have I been here before?
I think this was where you were at earlier.
So that's a good sign.
You might be backtracking. You might be.
Oh yeah, we got this wheel. Okay, so now... Ooh, 3 Tails token. I haven't seen one again. Nope, it's just a boost pad, putting me right back where I was.
Yeah, you want to be going the other way.
This way?
Yep.
Big coins.
Yeah, that sounds like something else.
You think Big sells crypto?
He sells like everything. I'm sure the only reason he hasn't offered you Bitcoin is because you have not asked. Yeah, this seems familiar.
Yeah, I'm going the right way now. Tails, I'm on my way, buddy. Only it. Well, back I go. Sonic can climb up black walls.
If you just held on to those Chaos Emeralds, you'd be able to fly.
Why'd I drop them this time? Was there a cutscene about it?
I believe you were shot out of the sky.
Oh, is that the guy I'm fighting this time? Over there by the volcano? You see him?
No, that's just an enemy.
He's big.
Yeah, it's like how you fought the virus and the Ashura. You remember the Ashura?
Is that his name?
Yeah, it was the 3-arm thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's pedestals with this. Maybe Big's around.
They're giving me a lot of purple coins.
I think they did that on the first island when you actually found Big. Like right outside of his big seat.
I'm gonna be able to fish for 1,000,000 years.
Okay, maybe I'm full of crap and there is no big seat.
I've been here.
Yeah.
That's good.
I mean, maybe.
Where's Tails? He's still 1,000 that way. There's a whole ocean between us. How do I
I
get over
mean,
there?
maybe not a full ocean, but...
I don't think I can find it.
Sonic, you live here now.
It's the same. I got it. I'm at the chair again. I don't want to be at the chair. How do I get the tails?
That's a good question.
I just want to go see my good buddy.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I probably should give cats food things.
Should we call him?
No. It's only gonna take me like, a few minutes to do that. And yeah, you can talk to him while I'm doing that.
Welcome back, Sonic.
Yeah, you build yourself up while I give them food.
I'm level 13. I feel like I should be higher than level 13 on Island 3. That sounds like too much effort. Okay, now I continue being lost. Oh, that looks right. That looks like the way back. Hopefully, maybe. Oh, there's a baby. Please take me back to Tails. I'm ready to talk to him. I've worked out the beef I had with him. I'm ready to see him again. I'll even collect more wrenches for him, because he can never use 200 wrenches.
Looks like Eggman's grabbing the
Looks
geothermal
like Eggman
power.
is doing geothermal power. He's an environmentalist. You want me to mute the mic? Okay.
Oh, you're doing a puzzle, I see.
Oh, I did it.
Good misstep. Okay, you did it.
Yeah. Oh, did you turn the mic back on?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I'm very on top of things.
Oh, look, it's Rainbow over there.
Like Fun Rainbow?
No, well, unclear. Oh, it's just that water place I was at earlier. Now it's daytime. Tails is allegedly over there.
For a minute I was like, wait, does it know where you're going? Yeah, this place seems a little more 2D platforming.
Yes. I do not like it.
You don't like 2D platforming?
It's weird when you're going 3D. You're clearly in a 3D
I could
environment.
see that being very jarring,
Watching
yes.
Also, none of those things are giving me Tails points.
Well, maybe they didn't want this to be too easy.
Gotta work for my Tails. It's not like he's already my friend or anything. I have to earn his love through money and gifts. Because he's a good friend. Amy was the best friend. Because she didn't require as much things.
She was materialistic, just not as materialistic.
What are you doing in here?
He's in a bubble.
I saw his bubble earlier and it was most definitely not in this cave.
Yeah, it's probably on the other side of this building. But I think you're kind of invested at this point.
Please, no.
Oh, I missed.
Experience. Okay. Tails, buddy, you're underneath me now.
Yep. Probably. Yeah, I think you came up here earlier.
What if I take fall damage?
Yeah,
There he
what if you
is.
all of a sudden, 3 islands in, start taking fall damage?
Okay, I give him wrenches, and he's all like, Sonic, I'm dead. Oh, my
I'd say more
armor.
Purgatory.
Purgatorio?
Did you start reading that poem thing?
Sonic!
Paradise Lost.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, Sonic's dying.
Yeah. This is actually the last Sonic game.
He never gives up.
He never gives up. He fights for his friends.
The anomaly that affected us seems to have left
You're
me
gonna
in a
have to speak in
digitized state.
English.
But those same energies are manifesting into some worrisome mutations for you.
Those sure are words you said just now.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I'm fine,
Aye, aye.
you're not, and I'm worried.
I'll be fine. And I need this power to rescue you.
I'm not sure that's correct.
Cyber corruption better than I calculated he would.
You're all
Tails is
just like
sad.
me.
Occasionally we probably swear. Mostly me. If it's a problem, I can probably tone it down.
Think you can help me track him down?
Do you swear?
It depends who I'm with.
Oh, do you swear while playing Super Smash Brothers?
I'll swear around friends, but that's mostly it.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing to have.
It's
It's so sad that he is dead. It's not fair. It's almost like I kind of incited this in some ways. I got the cross slash. I'm
Oh.
Shulk. You are the key. Be empowered with this technique. Who said that?
Skyboys?
Collect vault keys. How many?
There, right there.
Big?
No, to the right.
Big?
You just walked past him.
Big?
It's Elder Kettle. I
Oh.
mean, Elder Coco. Now give him your fruit snacks.
His head's kind of like that old Nintendo toy where he grabs things.
I know what you're talking about, oddly enough. It was in WarioWare.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 25.
Oh, wow. You kept that very even.
What else may I do for you? No, thank you. Where's a chair?
Do we... Yeah, that is specifically what you need at this point. For right now... Okay, Training Simulator will probably tell you how to kill that one thing, but you walked away
It's
from
fine.
it.
I'll just... Shinobi. That means cool guy in Japanese.
I'm not sure if that's the direct translation.
What did I do?
Probably the cross slash thing?
I don't know how I did it.
That's a shame.
Oh, that ability's busted. I can just be like, no, you. No
It might have
reverse
looked
card.
like you hit me, but actually I won.
It's like counter in Smash Bros. But if it was after you got hit and you just had 30 seconds to be like, yeah, I actually think I want them to take the damage instead.
Anyway, just a suggestion. Whenever you see, like, you know, I would check your map periodically, and whenever you see the question marks, just go for them. Because I think that'll help you in the long run. That guy doesn't even have a health bar, you're doomed. I think he's gonna be stubborn about it.
And now you're dead. Is it worth giving yourself a few extra seconds of life while Sonic hunted you down?
So what are you gonna do with the Reese's Pieces once you collect everything?
The what?
The Reese's Pieces.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The diamonds.
What diamond?
The skill points.
Oh, I don't know. Just make me look cool.
Just seems weird that they put in, like, a collectible that you can very easily max out, like, halfway through the game.
I don't know how I do cross slash, but it's kind of really good. Okay, that time I pushed 0 buttons.
So Sonic
And
is just
now I'm
playing
going
the
on
game,
Phantom
huh?
Rush. I don't know what Phantom Rush is.
Oh, Phantom Rush is the thing where you get the 1.2 multiplier for damage.
That's a lot lamer than Phantom Rush sounds.
How dare you say that?
Phantom Rush sounds like...
1.2. Well, that's when you get like the doppelgangers.
Yes!
A chair.
I need that.
How many? Yeah. Well, can you pull up the map real quick? Because that should tell you how many keys you need for the area.
I'm looking at the thing that big. That is not actually in the game.
I mean, you could always travel back to the other island, but he only sells you upgrades for that island. Oh.
I need 7 keys.
I thought it would tell you, it would be like, yeah, you need 24 keys for the whole kit and caboodle.
I need so many keys.
How are you going to open anything if you don't have keys?
With a gun. You just shoot the lock and it opens.
Video games do like doing that.
I don't know the logistics of that. I would try, but what if it bounces back and then I'm dead? And I didn't even open the door. Oh, good. It's my favorite Sonic.
I mean, it's gotta be better than what you were doing, right? Like the Marble Garden Zone. No, it's not Marble Garden. What is it? Sky Garden, maybe? It might be Sky Garden. You're just not really a 2D platformer, right?
This kind of reminds me of, like, similar layout to the jungle stage. White jungle, black forest, or whatever.
You're gonna have to be more
Sonic
specific.
Adventure 2 Battle.
Are you talking about the island you blow up?
Yeah, one's called White Jungle, one's called Black Forest, I think.
I do not remember their names.
I just know one's white, one's black, and then they're like 2 different. Yeah, this is a lot like it actually. Similar layout. Looks different because they didn't care. Yeah, this is it. Okay, watch. You're gonna be amazed. You go up here, you turn around, and Mystic Melody's right here. Oh my goodness, this is actually really cool.
It's really cool that they put the old level in, but didn't bother actually designing it after the old level.
It's for true Sonic fans who... Okay, and now these are the falling platforms.
Did you
my
grab the red
goodness.
coin?
No, I didn't. Okay, this is actually really cool. It's for true Sonic fans. There would normally be a Chow box right there. Oh, it's for true Sonic fans like me. Oh my goodness. This is just the greatest.
They put in an old level, but didn't make it look like the old level, so you just had to imagine it.
And then you go down, there's a little balloon there that gives you a power. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, now that you pointed out, it is, like, obvious, but yeah. I would not have figured that out if I were playing this on my own.
I love Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Could
These
I-
are the falling platforms at the end of the level. My goodness, and then you hop up here. Oh, if I would have grabbed that red ring instead of just looking at it, I would have done it.
Well, if you can run through it in under 2 minutes,
I've
was
run
it?
through that stage in 30 seconds in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Oh, are you gonna play it again?
Yeah, I just pushed the wrong button.
Is this gonna be like the only level where you're like, amazing?
They did a good job recreating it.
10 out of 10 game.
Like, I kind of thought at the start when I saw, like, the 3 platforms lined up, and I was like, it's 3 platforms lined up. That could just be anything.
That could be
But
anyone.
No, it's the side path that you can take at the beginning of the stage that's a little bit faster.
Oh, are you gonna take it?
Well, maybe.
You gotta go fast. You
In
have 2
Sonic
minutes.
Adventure 2, there's, like, little springs at the bottom of the 3rd platform, which you can just hit to go right up to the top of them.
Why does it say clear in S time? Why couldn't it just say clear in S time, parentheses?
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow, what a good game. They should have just made this level the whole game.
just made you play it over and over again?
Yeah.
What if they just recreated the entire...
Sonic Adventure
2.
2.
Yeah, for some reason you go into cyberspace in the one level and you're a car?
Is it playing music from Sonic Adventure 2?
I think it's playing something funky though. People did really like the soundtrack for this one. Don't you just want to run past?
Probably. It's a lot slower in this than it is in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
It's a lot slower than hut. I think it's to
Sonic
give it more
Adventure-
impact, where it's
Yeah.
like, bam! Oh, I felt that hit.
But Sonic Adventure 2 feels a lot better than
Well, Sonic Adventure 2 does a lot of things very well. Probably up there for me.
I mean, favorite games period, not just
No,
Sonic.
I just mean
Oh.
in general. It's really good.
You got your Chow Garden.
Yes, because I always needed something else to obsess over.
I was only allowed to have Angel Chows. It was like, I get the Dark Garden and all the evil Chows, and
Wait.
you only get good Chows.
She did?
Yeah, I thought I told you this before.
Yeah, I think actually that sounds right because, yeah, she's like, I want to play with Rouge because she's a girl. I don't think she realizes why Rouge is designed the way she's designed, even though we've told her a few times. Sonic fans are really horny. She's a small bat lady. Nobody's horny for Rouge. No, like really horny. Nice save?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Like, I mean, she's probably the second most fantasized Sonic character.
Who's the first? Oh, Sonic?
I was gonna say Shadow. I'd give Sonic third.
What was my time? Probably pretty good because I'm pretty familiar with the stage. I'm pretty good at it. Yeah, almost
you kinda
30
blew it.
seconds under.
You kind of blew that out of the water.
I know how to play Sonic Adventure 2.
This is not Sonic Adventure 2.
But it was a Sonic Adventure 2 level, and it made me happy.
Yeah, I wonder how many people picked up on that.
I don't know. Sonic fans like Sonic. There's a lot of people who like Sonic more than me. I think 90% of the reason I like Sonic is Adventure 2, but
That's pretty fair.
I like the other ones, but none of them have ever been on that level for me again.
Okay, when you say other ones,
I like Lost World was good, Colors was good, but they're just like I like them. They're not like anything special for me. But Adventure 2,
and that's
my
why
goodness.
Sonic X was so good, because they just did Adventure 2 with a self-insert character.
Yeah, Chris or something.
Yeah, no, it was Chris.
I could have been Sonic's best friend.
I'm pretty sure that's the point. Ay, ay. Do people like Chris?
I don't know. I'm not in the Sonic community. They're a bunch of freaks.
Yeah.
Oh, good. More big coins for when I finally find that guy. Where am I going? Oh,
I mean, I feel like Chris was the first step towards what we got in Forces.
the OC. Just give me. I don't want this. I just want Tails.
Yeah, I'm wondering if you're resummoning them, because I swear you found quite a few, I guess we should say. But yeah, just...
He is big.
Yeah, I saw somebody kill that in like a single combo. Because they had maxed out frickin' attack.
That's a lot of effort.
He just like fished for a billion
Oh.
years after his chat tricked him into getting all of the Eggman memos.
I
You
didn't
should-
get the last Eggman memo.
You should probably get the Eggman memos.
Is that for the true ending?
It just gives a lot of like flavor stuff, so that you're like, oh, Eggman made Sage.
He has a master plan.
I still love that song. It's like one of my favorite Sonic songs. It's just like, it's so freaking goofy. But he's so confident. Like, you gotta appreciate that.
Oh my! Okay, finding another way. I guess we're going in the sky. So.
Like, I think he rhymes the same word with itself at least once in the song. In, like, the refrain even, right?
Eggman.
I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I
How
am the
do I get up there?
Eggman. Got the master plan. I am the Eggman.
There's something I'm not understanding.
If Jim Carrey does at some point not dance to the I am the Eggman song,
Okay, so that
I'll be
connects
fairly
there,
irritated.
and that connects there.
So you need to take the long way around, huh?
I guess so. I don't see it. Oh, that might be the bridge I was looking at. Where it looks like it should be a bridge, but it's not.
By the bridge I was looking at earlier, I mean the one that doesn't exist but really seems like it should. You might have even been over here earlier.
I think yeah. I've been a lot of places where I was supposed to be at the time.
Well, as long as you're aware,
I did it.
I think you need to keep on hitting them. I think there's like multiple, or maybe you just need to go around them. Psyloop the one that's glowing.
Oh, the one.
And if that doesn't do it, stand on the pedestal.
I was hoping. Oh, I did. Wow. What does that do for me?
That just reminds me of a dumb. You watched the IT Crowd, I think, right?
I did, yeah.
Do you remember the pedal stool?
Vaguely?
Yeah, it was something about how, like, you know, you think a word is one thing, but you, like, completely misunderstand what it actually is, and it was, like, pedestal, and somebody thought it was, like, a pedal, like a bike, and then stool, like you sit on. It's a pedal stool.
Oh, this gives me a nice rail between a bunch of different. Okay.
The ancients were a being of, you know, a race of super intelligent and advanced beings who got away through some, you know, got around for some very, very obtuse freaking methods of transport.
They rail grinded because they're epic.
So they all wore soaps then.
Yeah, I think soap went out of business.
How? They were, you know, Sonic advertised them and they pretty much became a freaking meme. If you weren't able to leverage that, then you probably deserve to go out of business.
Yay, I got the blue emerald.
It's probably Sonic's favorite emerald. He'll stick it in his butt.
Spade.
Oh, shoot.
Walking away with swagger. Oh my goodness, it's... I forget what it's called.
They're Titans.
No, the stupid blue got purple guy from Evangelion or whatever.
Oh, Ava Unit 1?
Maybe.
You never watched the whole thing, did you?
I didn't watch it. I watched like a couple episodes and I was like, you people aren't likable. Oh,
Shinji had a hard upbringing. His mother died and his dad was an asshole.
yeah.
You try being likable.
Well,
And who else did you consider unlikable?
his dad.
That's two characters.
And then the emotional girl.
You mean emotionless girl, Rei Ayanami?
Blue hair.
short blue hair.
Yeah. Is
In
there
a-
a second blue hair person?
Well, you started saying purple, so you might have meant Misato at that point.
I don't know who Misato. Oh no, Misato was kind of like the assistant lady.
She pretty much adopts him.
She's like kind of. I think she was the only one who was like, yeah, you're all right.
I'm glad you approve of Misato.
And she probably does war crimes later or something.
Listen,
Whoa! What was that? It was
pull
like,
the rug out from under you. I think you should be boosting more.
if I boost more, I just run off the edge and die.
Well, instead, the edge ran off on you.
Oh, my little guys are here to cheer me up. What are you doing here? Why are you helping me?
I think you're fighting it, and the fact that that lets you go forward is just kind of...
I also
I don't
run
know
out
about
of
this.
boost very quickly.
You should have upped your speed more by turning into babies.
I don't care. Oh no. Oh.
But yeah,
I'll probably watch it eventually. It seems like something I would like once I actually get into it.
it's very
Maybe.
confusing and hard to understand.
I just thought it was like Code Geass.
Code Geass, you actually understand most of it by the end. Whereas, like, Evangelion,
Why didn't it do it that time? Why didn't it just whoop? I hate you.
because you were just moving a bit faster, I guess.
That's not true.
Okay, fine, call me a liar then.
I had rings. What was the problem?
I imagine it's one of those you have to dodge this.
Well, I tried jumping, but it was too late, and Sonic jumps too short. His stubby little legs. He runs so much, and his legs are noodles.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess if you ever watch Evangelion, let me know. I mean, I wouldn't mind rewatching it again if you wanted to do that together at some point.
It
But
could be like, actually, what's happening here is it's a metaphysical.
I actually did have somebody,
Simulation.
like, when I watched it the first time, I had somebody who was obsessed with it. And there was, like, a lot of things where he's like, oh, well, actually, this happens. You know, like, or this is supposed to be this. And it was just one of those, like, oh, I would have never picked that up anyway. You know, like, otherwise. So, thanks. Then you have to watch it, like,
6 times.
well, I was gonna say 3, kinda. There's... Do you know about, like... Not what happens in the ending, but just, like, in general, like, how it ended?
Isn't there a scene where everybody's like, good job, Shinji. Good job, Shinji.
Okay, like I said, I'm not going to comment on what actually happens, but pretty much what happened was, like, real world, right? They ended it. And then people were like, this ending sucks! I'm going to send death threats to the creator!
Oh.
And so he made an alternate ending movie, which was even, like, it had a lot of the same properties, but was even more batshit.
There was a guy in one of my classes for college who, just for like an icebreaker, they were like, what's your favorite movie? And he was like, the Evangelion movie. And I was like, okay. So, wait, is he probably a cool guy? If that's his favorite movie?
I don't know, maybe. It kind of has become one of those things where it's like almost pretentious to like it. Because it's like, it's like in a different sense than Rick and Morty, but it's kind of that same thing where it's like, oh yes, this is the classic. It is the greatest anime ever made. You know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of just one that's like, listen, I just want to see the Japanese cartoon people, like, I don't know, get in a robot and punch things with that robot. And or kiss, I don't know.
Kiss in the robots.
But either
Oh,
way,
it's that guy.
that's, yeah. Evangelion. And then they made, like, a reboot series of movies that I still have not watched the end with. But how different can it be? But yeah, from what I was told, like, The anime was more or less the guy working out a lot of his like weird psychological issues. This weird crap happens in that.
Evangelion?
Yes, just in case it wasn't obvious, weird stuff happens in Evangelion.
Aren't they called angels?
That's what they're fighting against.
The purple guys?
No,
Where am I supposed to go? It just kept putting me in a circle.
I think you could have jumped over the one spring.
I don't think so.
But no, like their robots are called Evangelions. And Evangelion Unit 1 is the purple one. Unit 2
Wait,
is the
I thought he was fighting against the purple thing.
No, that's his giant robot.
Why does it look evil?
Maybe there's some symbology there. Have you ever thought of that?
How do I get on this cylinder?
Very carefully.
Tails, if you want me to come help you, you gotta be in not as difficult places to get to.
It's very inconsiderate. Where are you? Okay, you're here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know.
No! Please! Well, so much for that.
I mean, you could probably do some of the stuff out of order, honestly.
I just want to do something. What? Doesn't matter. Just one of them. There's a chair. I'll go to that chair.
Okay.
Probably big.
Have you been to this chair before?
Unclear. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's not telling you how much you need to unlock it, but... Okay, there it is.
What if this is the Sonic Adventure 2 world?
Maybe.
Oh, I don't have any gears.
You did say that the one place
What
was like...
is that? Is that a dude? Is he alive?
Probably not, but I mean... You could go over there and see.
Where do I get gears? Why do I have infinite boost?
Because you got... I actually don't know. You do not have 400 rings. You did it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is probably where you... Okay, cool. So yeah, you go here, and then you get over to wherever the heck Tails is. That other... Like, you stepped right on that. It's like, have you
Button? How was I supposed to know what button?
I think it's normally the same, isn't it?
No, it's different every time. It's a QTE.
I thought it was like Y.
Usually. I feel like it's been B sometimes.
I think that's the one that you can change its direction. Anyway, there are lasers. Beware.
And you just wait for the lasers.
Could be worse. You could be in a trash compactor.
I have that mindset more often. Be like, man, I'm really not having fun right now. But I could be in a trash compactor.
I just played through.
Stop it! Do not shoot!
I The trash compactor thing's on my mind because I just played through thinking like X6.
Well, that was a bait. Yes, Tails, I am here.
Is that also a chair?
No.
Or
Well, yes.
but it doesn't have a seat. Maybe Tails will tell
Maybe
you
this
something.
whole thing is the seat. Maybe this is the grand chair.
Wow, somebody really important must be sitting here then.
Me,
Oh.
Sonic, King of the Lands. Don't know what this place is actually called.
Well, first one I think was Kronos Island. This is Ares Island.
No, second was Ares Island. I'm
Maybe
on
this
third
is
island.
Kronos Island.
He was a titan, but he gave fire to the people.
What's that?
And then they did not like him no
I
more.
think it's an environmental analyzer.
It's an environmental analyzer. I'm a big nerd.
If I can get it back online.
Sonic's got cool armor.
Whoa!
You could have swapped to Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Could do the next week.
Oh, it's a big chair now. Oh my. Where are we going?
Probably into a flashback where a bunch of little guys die.
Oh, my armor's gone.
They did tell you that he might not appear in some cutscenes. Oh, they
Yeah.
have guns.
Yeah. Big guns. Who killed them?
The sky.
Why?
Because they kept on shooting it.
He shot the sky in self-defense.
Yeah, that's why the sky shot afterwards.
It was anticipating the sky's attack. You think if they die in the hologram, they die in real life? Just like no, what's it called?
So,
Why
I
can't I
don't
remember what it's called?
Actually know where that quote's from.
I was talking about Sword Art Online.
Oh, you probably shouldn't.
And then
Oh, by the way, they're telling you
we need to
important
find the
things.
emeralds pronto.
we need to find the emeralds.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous later.
Who the heck thought to spell rendezvous that way?
Run this woods.
But anyway,
I got a computer.
no, they referenced Sonic Unleashed there. That was the important thing.
I haven't played it.
Well, if you did, you'd be like, oh, they said Dargaia.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
that's-
an enemy from that game.
I've heard.
Yeah, you fight him in Rock'em Sock'em Robots,
You win.
and then you have to do a really long running section. And if you lose all your lives, then you go back to Rock'em Sock'em, and then you have to be.
It's like a skill issue.
And I think at that point it was a patience issue. Eggman Land did not leave me feeling too happy. But you've never been to Eggman Land.
Okay, well, I have to start here.
Are you doing an offensive, stereotypical accent? The best I can estimate being Italian.
Vaguely European.
Ah, yes, the vaguely European accent.
Apellidos is Spanish for
Well, maybe they stole it. We steal words all the time.
Yeah. Now, why you keep putting things on different islands? I just came the whole way over here just for you to be like, you go over here. I don't care about what's ever up there. Unless it's big, I don't care.
I mean, if you go everywhere, eventually you'll find the right chair, hypothetically.
I think they did not put him.
I'm pretty sure I've seen people fish on islands besides just the first one.
Oh,
Oh no, the island ran out.
but not quite. Not quite. How do I get back? This seems...
You just went this way to Tuck Tails. This is not correct.
Yeah, but I can... I don't know.
I think you might have screwed up.
Going?
Yes, that much is clear.
They want
but
me to keep going from island to island, and I don't know the islands or how to go from island to island. I don't want to do this part again.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have come up here.
Can I leave? No, I cannot leave. I have to do this. This is the worst.
It's not the worst.
I like it better when I was playing Sonic Adventure 2. Why did you do that? No, my rings! It's okay, there's one. Okay.
Well, there is something you can do right down there. There's some ring down there. Probably not.
I want to leave this dumb tower. I hate this tower. That was mean.
Before Eggman got trapped in cyberspace, he had just a little bit of time.
I jumped. I swear. Now I gotta wait for the cycle, and he just keeps shooting. If you kill me, do I get to go home? I can't even attack back.
That problem.
Yes! I could kill him in half a second. But he's just like, I'm invincible because you're cute. I was here.
Yeah, you went back the way you
Okay,
came.
where do I go?
In the direction of the thing. I would get as close as possible to where you need to go next, according to the, you know, map. And then try to, you know, figure out a way across. Are you? Okay.
Yeah, I am.
I mean, there was a door around here, so if you get a gear from him. Well, not a door, there was a chair. But do you run fast enough?
No. Can you stop running away from me?
You might be unable to stop moving. There are some animals like that, I believe. I meant like real animals, but okay. I want to believe too. That's like the one Pokemon thing that like everybody frickin' knows.
And that Magcargo is hotter than the sun.
I don't think many people know that. I mean, I didn't even know that. I thought it was like molten lava.
No, I thought everybody knew that. Everybody knows
I
that.
just know everybody likes to quote the whole, oh, did you know that if Spoink stops bouncing, he dies? And then people are
Hadron
like,
has some sort of messed up one. No, 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 no. Kill me.
SD.
I can't. It's in a 2D section. I can't kill myself in a 2D section. What if I just press nothing? Mission accomplished.
Is it?
I don't know where to go.
But it's telling you so clearly with the map.
No! Sorry. Fall back.
Can you jump back?
They anticipate. Okay.
Now, pull back immediately.
Please, 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 please. Yes.
And never go up this tower again.
Can I go that way?
You probably can. You just kind of need to figure out where the jump. Yeah, right down there.
Perfect. I'll go back, guys. It really wants me to go to that tower. Everything is pushing me towards it.
Only if you're lucky. I think you.
Okay. I think I'm on the right place.
Probably.
Yeah, that was a big robot at some point.
Could still be a big robot. You don't know.
He's dead. Or at least he's still alive.
I mean, robots. They kind of either function or they don't. I don't know if dead is appropriate or not. Then again, Zero dies a lot.
That's really bad. What time is it?
It's 10:20.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta go. I gotta drop off my car tonight yet.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you did that. I guess you don't. Do you want to activate the cutscene just to make sure that you get it? And it's not like, oh, you're on the other island again, and then save?
I think I can save, right? Yeah, I can save.
I'm just worried about them being like, no, you were over here, right?
Oh, I gotta go. I did not realize it was that late.
Okay, so we're calling it here?
Yeah, I gotta
Okay.
drop off my car.
Well then, that'll do it for tonight. Thanks everybody who stops in. Thanks everybody who watches the VOD. I think I'm still doing Mega Man 9 a few days from now, and that's all I have to say, Yul.
I don't got anything.
Oh, very cool, very helpful. Well, thanks again and good night.
Bye bye.